Welcome, everybody. We are live here at Mingo Central High School as we got Mingo County rivalry action, the Mingo County Bowl here. Mingo Central versus Tug Valley. Guys, we got a team of broadcasting today. We got Coach May, Darryl McCoy, producer KJ, and JJ Pruitt on the call tonight. As guys, this game right here, everybody in Mingo County has been waiting all summer for this one, Coach.
Well, Darryl McCoy, last year, we know what happened. Mingo put a pretty good one on Tug Valley. I think it was 38-0 if my memory serves right.
Yeah.
But I think Tug Valley thinks that things will go a little different this year. And then on a side note, you know, you got Tug Valley's quarterback from last year, Jackson Nenny Mills, up here on the mountain now. So, I mean, there's some games within the game here. I think this is going to be a good one, fun to watch.
Well, it should be a great one as a lot of storylines here, guys. As before we get started, though, we want to thank the gracious sponsors that made today's games possible. As want to thank City Cuts, Cold Grove Funeral Home, Southside Buildings and Carports, Western Auto, El Burrito in Kermit, West Virginia, Pit Stop in Gilbert, Salmon Supply. Also want to thank our good friend Michael Dotson at Dotson's Auto and Giovanni's, where we stopped and got some delicious pizza rolls on our way up here. Suggest everybody take advantage of that. Quality Metal Roofing, Treasures Unlimited, Southside Buildings and Carports, Eric's Trucking. Also want to thank Logan Bank and Trust, Trailhead Bar and Grill, where we stopped there earlier today. Trailhead Grill is one of the best restaurants, hands down, in Mingo County. Guys, they're showing this game live on the big screen. If you can't make it up here, or if you're leaving early and you're trying to get up there, then we will make sure that you get up there and make sure you get up there and take advantage of some of their great food, as we are moments away from kickoff, so we'll talk about them here in a second. Jim Mars Services, Cheech's Pizza, McCoy Dental, Markham Law Offices, Williamson Pharmacy, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Toller's Brothers Buildings, located in Gilbert and in Logan. We also want to thank the folks at Trailhead, as the Trailhead, October the 10th, they will have the Trailhead Fest. Also, guys, I want to thank Southside Buildings and Carports, Cougar Cross and Angie and the crew, always supporting Mingo Central Athletics. See the sponsors rolling across the screen. They'll be in the top right-hand corner the entire time. And we are waiting. Here they come. Here comes the Tug Valley Panthers.
What do you think about it, Darryl? Tug Valley brought their tunnel to run out of and all. I think that's pretty good stuff.
Well, they caught us a little early there. They did not think that they was coming out earlier than that, so you see the Tug Valley Panthers there, led by Preston May, Bryson Eli, Ashton Davis. I mean, a slew of talented Panthers. And now we go over here to the Mingo Central Miners, and maybe no better entrance in the business.
Absolutely. They're awesome. I mean, they do things right on the mountain.
They absolutely do.
Darryl McCoy, I'll tell you, I'm excited. You know, you talked about Tegan Hackney, what a good linebacker he is on the defensive side of the ball. You got Ashton Davis, led the state in sacks last year in single A. Yep. I mean, there's a lot of talent put on the field here in Mingo County tonight.
There's a load of talent as we're getting ready here. I want to thank each and everybody for tuning in tonight, as hopefully, guys, you enjoy your broadcast. Let us know, guys, if you have any issues in the comment section below. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Here comes the Mingo Central Miners. There you go, producer KJ. The Miners, you covered them all last season. Here they come out the tunnel on Miner Mountain. It's up and popping here. Everybody's ready, as you got a packed house here. You guys can't see it below us, but I tell you, Mingo Central really represented here, as we see Tug Valley waiting to send the captains on the field. Or no, they may.
They already sent the captains on the field.
Yeah. Guys, we do apologize. It's been a hectic day up
Hectic.
here.
Darryl, I saw that Mingo Central was packing the number 75 jersey. Do you know what that's for, KJ? I'll tell you right now, guys, if you're up here and watching this don't get you going, nothing does. High school football at its best, opening up on a Thursday night so they can have kind of the spotlight to themselves. Very smart move by Coach 84 and Coach David Jones, which are both Mate One products. I think it's all right, here we go. Mingo Central taking the field. Look like they're set to receive the ball. Tug Valley be kicking off. Be Aiden Bosserman, I think, to do the kicking duties for the Panthers.
Kicking off for Tug Valley.
Well, the kickers were.
Well, here we go, and I'll tell you what, you know, that's one of the strengths of this Tug Valley Panther squad is this kicking team, Coach.
Oh, absolutely, and he kicks one, going to go out of bounds. Darryl, Mingo Central will take the ball on the 35 and presumably get a good start.
As you see them real quick, guys, this first quarter we want to thank, sponsored by Trailhead Bar and Grill located in Mate One, West Virginia, guys. Got the hands down the best wings in the business. And I always get the club sandwich, Coach. Just a great place to watch a ball game and take your family out for some good, fun entertainment.
Darryl, I want to point out right in the middle for Tug Valley, big number 55, Dakota Walker. Got to watch him some last year. He's a stud of a lineman as well.
He is. You know, he comes from that Sarton family that's put out a lot of big-time athletes, including Nick Sarton at Belfry a few years ago.
Absolutely.
There you go. Nice job by the Tug Valley defense, clogging them up after a 2-yard gain there.
Assisted by Marshall Davis and Kane Thompson. Gain of 3, second down 7 from the 38.
That was Kane Thompson on the tackle for Tug Valley. And Thompson, I was telling KJ, he's a headhunter. He's a hard hitter. He's always got a nose for the football, seems like.
Well, I'll tell you what, two of the hardest hitters on the field is going to be Kane Thompson and Tegan Hackney. There you go, nice handoff. It's Vance. Vance picks up a few on it. Gets out around that first down marker. Looks like it's going to be about a yard shy, Coach.
Tackled by Adam Sloan and Kane Thompson. Third down and
Kane Thompson back-to-back tackles, but that's a good gain. If you're Mingo Central, you know that's what you want to do. Chunks and keep the chains moving.
And again, QB of the Miners is former Tug Valley quarterback Jackson Nenny Mills in his first year as the Miners QB. And that's a penalty. Hope it ain't against the Miners if you're David Jones.
I think they're going to get him for false start.
Yeah. Normally that's the call in that situation.
Normally.
See what they call. Whitehat's waiting on the call. No, it looks like it's going to be against Tug.
Maybe lined up in the neutral zone?
Yeah, I think maybe encroachment.
Encroachment, yeah.
Sideline warning against the Panthers.
All sideline warning.
Third down 1 to the 34.
Well, we were both thrown, Darryl McCoy. Sideline warning, no harm, no foul, right?
Yeah, so called a break there with just a warning.
Handoff.
He slipped, but I think he picked up the first down, Coach.
Vance on the carry.
Going to be real close.
Yeah,
with the spot.
First down, Miners.
Tell you what, that young man, very talented back, Coach, explosive in the backfield. Everybody talks about Bryson Eli, but that kid has just just as good a game-changing speed as Eli.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I mean, they're giving a heavy dose of Vance early. 3 plays, 3 carries to Vance, 11 yards, first down.
There we go. Snaps off.
And Nenny Mills keeps this one.
Fumbled. Recovered by Mingo, and they're going to pick up the first down. A big game by the Miners, courtesy of the fumble coach. That was number 11.
Number
there.
11, that is Jacob Maynard recovering that fumble, Darryl McCoy. And luckily, you know, he fumbled it right in front of a Tug Valley jersey.
Well, that was a heads-up play by a young freshman, Jacob Maynard, coming over from Chapmanville. If you haven't seen this kid play, he's the future of the Miners, Coach.
I've not got a chance to see him. You know, that might be a little bit of early game, first game jitters out of Nenny Mills there, too.
Oh, fumbled again. And that's what I think. I think, Coach, right now it's the nerves. You know, he's playing his old teammates, his old friends.
And, you know, I think Coach Jones understands that, and I would say he'll have a long leash for right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and I tell you, this line, like you said, it's led by Walker, and then you see
number 68 is Marshall Jarvis. 62 over there on the other side is Jacob Jones. And then you'll see Ashton Davis sometimes, or Thompson sometimes. Oh, beautiful
nice
screen.
He's chopped down. Nice open field tackle. That was number 1, Cameron Sloan. Tell you what, nice open field tackle, Coach. If he wouldn't have got that, that would have been a first down and maybe a little bit more.
Gain of 10. Third down,
10-yard pickup for the Miners.
39.
Who was on that carry?
That was Vance again. 10-yard pickup. That was beautifully set up, and Austin Smith thought he had a free rein right at Nenny Mills, and he just come off the edge in a hurry. David, or the offensive coordinator, I won't say David Jones, but nothing there on third down, as that was Vance again up the middle. May have got back to the line of scrimmage.
Initial hit, Marshall Jarvis, assisted by Dakota Walker.
So, guys, here we want to thank you guys for tuning in. It's going to bring up a big fourth down play for the Miners.
Bill Careless with the ball to start off so far, Darryl.
Yeah, that's 2 fumbles by Nenny Mills, and I was telling Coach, a lot of it's probably nerves that he's facing his old teammates, and you know, the kid's probably a nervous wreck right now.
Well, here we go, 4th and 4, big play early on.
Nenny Mills has settled down.
Well, I mean, he made a beautiful pass on the little screen, read it well.
Look who's at quarterback now, Darryl.
Who is it?
Aiden Burke.
Aiden Burke.
Wow. Well, Coach Jones told me that you know, he said, don't be surprised if I don't put Burke back there in a few packages, and we're seeing him early here, a lot earlier than I thought. Timeout on the play. As they take one, we will too. We'll be right back with more from Miner Mountain.
Get ready to rev your engines and hit the trails on October 10th through the 13th at the 23rd National Trail Fest in Gilbert, West Virginia. With miles of award-winning trails, sanctioned drag racing, live music, and thrilling poker runs, there's nonstop excitement for everyone. Indulge in mouth-watering food and discover unique finds from our vendors. Located in scenic southern West Virginia, it's the perfect escape from it all.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. And we're back here early, guys, as see Miners lined up. Nice run up the gut.
Burke still firing. I think he got the first down.
He sure did. That was a great second, third, fourth effort by Aiden Burke.
There's a flag holding. He's coming back.
Smith, penalty flag on the field.
Oh, they called it on Tuck Valley.
No, I think they're calling a hold on Mingo.
Yep, on Mingo.
Guys, make sure October 10th, if you're looking for a weekend out fun, go to Trail Fest. Take your side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and have a weekend of family fun. Trail Fest in Gilbert, West Virginia. And on your way, stop at Pit Stop, #1 convenience store in Gilbert, West Virginia.
Well, Darryl McCoy, that brings up 4th and 9. So I'm just wondering, does Coach Jones try to pick up the big gain, or does he punt, try to pin Tug Valley deep? But I like the call, bringing Burke in, put the ball in your athlete's hands and see if you can make a play, right?
Absolutely.
They're going to punt the ball. It's 4th and 13. Yeah, they're going to punt it. Try to pin Tuck Valley back deep.
Boys, you got.
Deep to receive.
I can't.
Darryl's punting.
And that is Eli on the fair catch. Bryson Eli. And boys, that kid's electric.
So Eli takes the fair catch as they're going to, Tuck Valley will take over on downs here. While they're doing that, we want a second to thank our good friend Cameron Colgrove at Colgrove Funeral Home. If you're looking to bury a loved one without breaking the bank, call Colgrove Funeral Home, located right off the Lenore exit. Cameron and his family are one of the best and most sincere funeral homes in the business. Go see them. Tell them D&D Sports sent you.
Travels 39 yards.
You know, that was a pretty good punt, man. He got him inside the 10.
That was a great punt. I think Eli called for the fair catch too early.
Yeah, I believe he had some alleys there if he didn't call for the fair catch.
And you see Preston May with the hard count causing Mingo to jump. I like that call by Haiti Ford, you know, try to get them out of the danger zone back there in their own end zone.
You see them down there on the floor at field right now.
Got May at quarterback. Alongside him's Eli. Ashton Davis, one to watch out here on this bottom side. May's first pass complete. Cameron Sloan.
Pass complete to Sloan. Dylan Vance on the play.
So, guys, as sitting here, I want to thank Dotson's Auto, located here in Mate 1. Guys, make sure for all your car repair needs, the Dotson Auto Repair will get you road tested and road ready, JJ.
Absolutely. And I actually went there a couple of days ago, got me an oil change. I said I actually went there a couple of days ago, got me an oil change, and I'm telling you, best service in the business, hands down.
May hands it off to Eli. Eli will scat up through the tackles, pick up maybe 3.
Eli on the carry. Tackled by Maynard.
Guys, at Toller Brothers Buildings, you can take and get 28 by 40 buildings. That's one of the largest buildings out there. You can get it. They got 2 locations in Logan and in Gilbert. Make sure you guys go to them for all your building needs.
Hand off to Eli again, right up the middle. He'll pick up maybe 2.5 on the play.
Toller Brother Buildings is where you can rent to own with no credit check required. They make it simple and easy. Go see them today. Tell them D&D Sports sent you.
Jacob Maynard. Gain of 2, second down 8 from the 22.
Darryl, I'll tell you another good athlete on the field we haven't talked much about is #1 for Tug Valley, Cameron Sloan. He's got some serious wheels too.
You're seeing right here. It's out to the end.
And that's Sloan. Great block by Ashton Davis out here.
Pass complete to Cameron Sloan. The play results in a first down.
So first down, Panthers. Guys, I think everybody within a 100-mile radius has been waiting on this game tonight.
Gain of 14. First and 10 from the 34.
Chaz Wayne says, let's go defense. Chaz, former Mingo Central Minor, and I say the quarterback of the offense last year, KJ. He's at Tusculum College this year playing college ball. We sure miss Chaz up here on Minor Mountain.
I said they sure miss him on that offensive line, too.
you go. Nice run over to the left side. He's getting picked up about 6 on the play.
Pushed out of bounds by Aiden Burke.
And Tug Valley, look, I mean, they're starting out much like Mingo Central did, putting a little drive together.
Gain of 6.
Let's see if Mingo's defense can slow down this high-powered Panther offense. That's the question right now, guys.
Listening to the Tug Valley faithful, they say they might be the best at their skill positions that they've ever been right now.
That's going to give them another first down.
Because you know how much discipline your offensive line has to be able to sit there in that stance? I mean, you know the count, but it takes a lot of discipline to sit there and not move when those guys are firing off at you.
100%. David Fryman said he come up here for a scrimmage, said great atmosphere up here on Miner Mountain. Appreciate you for tuning in. Guys, hit that like and share button. Let them know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. Play looks downfield.
And that's Gavin Fitzpatrick on the reception.
Mays pass.
The guys, Doug Jackson says wishing LaQuish Struthers and Damari Young the best of luck in an outstanding senior year. Go Miners. Guys, keep them comments, questions coming. When these kids go home, they want to see you on there and want to see you cheering them on.
Gain of 6, second down 4 from the Mingo Central 49.
Here's May out of the shotgun. Turns, fires to Davis, and that is blew up.
This is a slew of Miners in
slew.
on the tackle.
May screen pass. Pass to Davis. Completes.
But if you're Tug Valley, you don't mind that so much because it loosens that defense up. It spreads them out pretty good.
Guys, I want to thank Eric's Trucking for all your transport needs. Make sure you call Eric's Trucking today, as they will take and, it don't matter what you need shipped, what you need hauled. No job is too big or too small for Eric's Trucking.
Panthers with 4 wideouts.
Nice play design.
Beautiful.
Another first down by the Panthers.
Big play there.
Preston Mays pass, complete to number 12.
Producer KJ, if you're looking for a job in the coal fields, there's no better place to go right now than Jim Marr Services. They can get you a job with great pay and a great way to support your family. Go call Jim Marr Services today, right?
Absolutely.
Right, Jim Marr been in the business for a long time.
Yep.
It's a name you can trust, right?
Yep,
Get a hold
absolutely.
of, Eric Coleman or Richie Belcher.
There you go. Nice rollout.
Smart play by Preston to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Instead of taking a sack.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just got to live to play another down. There's no shame in throwing one out of bounds every now and then.
So listening from Louisa, Kentucky, Connie Lowe says rooting for Tug Valley. JJ, tell us a little bit about Treasures Unlimited.
Treasures Unlimited. Let's see, we want to thank Treasures Unlimited, located in the Old Niles building in Kermit, West Virginia. If you're looking for a place to go to that has all kinds of products, like those Amazon products that some people, offer and then they end up, taking them back, like that's the perfect place to go to. You can get anything down there. You can get washers, you can get dryers, you can get lawnmowers, you can get a variety of electronics. They have so many things to choose from. It is the perfect place for you to go to, hands down. KJ, the next time you get some downtime, you should definitely check it out.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Stop by Treasures Unlimited, located in the old Highland Myers building in Kermit, West Virginia. They have a little bit of everything. Tents, TVs, furniture, bikes, bins. Whatever you need, they have you at Treasures Unlimited. They also want to say, Go Panthers.
About Preston.
And we are back here as on Minor Mountain right now, still tied 0-0. 2:27 to go here in the first quarter. Coach May, JJ Pruitt, Coach Producer KJ, and Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Logan Bank Trust Game of the Week. They're lined up in the gun here, guys. Man in motion. That's Cameron Sloan in motion. Not much on that play.
Bryson Eli on the carry, Jacob Maynard on the tackle.
If you're in the Tug Valley area, stop by El Burrito. El Burrito is your go-to place for Mexican cuisine in Mingo County. Right now, you can go there and enjoy the game. If you come here from down the Kermit way, make sure you stop by El Burrito. Tell them D&D Sports sent you. They're big fans of the Tug Valley Panthers, Mingo Central Miners, and all mountain athletes.
Who made that tackle, Darryl McCoy? Was that number 11, Jacob Maynard, I think?
Yes.
That's the young freshman, Jacob Maynard.
May gets out of the pocket.
Nice job, flushed him out down that far sideline.
May on the quarterback scamper. First down, Tug Valley. Gain of 12 to the 29.
Heads up play there by May. Everything was breaking down, getting pressure from his offside. Tuck it, run, gets the first down. Keeps the drive alive on the lone third.
I'm impressed with May's play here at the start of the game, Coach.
Yeah, he's led a very solid drive. Nothing flashy, nothing big, but just solid.
One thing about it, he looks confident.
And here's Eli.
Yep. There he goes, Eli down the sideline.
Coming back.
Coming back, I think, Darryl McCoy, we're going to have a hold.
Bryson Eli with the carry.
Let's look at it, see if we can see that hold.
Solid drive. Nothing flashy, nothing big, but just solid.
One thing about it, he looks confident.
And here's Eli.
Yep. There he goes, Eli down the sideline.
Counter tackle.
Wow. Yeah, and I seen right there, you seen the little jersey pull.
On Tug Valley, 10-yard penalty for the spot of the
You know, if you're Tug Valley, that's a killer. But it's a spot foul, so they only back him up to probably 1st and 16.
Joe Hatfield watching from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. You know where that's at, KJ?
Yes, I do.
Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Brandon Nose has got a chance. Jalen Meade cheers for Tug Valley, and two nephews, Ben and Joe Gilman, plays for Tug. Big shout out to them. There we go. As you see in the backfield there, Bryson Eli and Preston May. Bryson Eli, the stud running back kid, is a freak. Rolling to this near side.
Great catch by Cameron Sloan.
What a catch. Touchdown.
Wow.
Panthers!
Wow.
39-yard touchdown
What
pass
a
from
play
Preston
down the
May
sideline.
to Cameron Sloan.
Let's see if we can catch that on replay. There we go. As you see in the backfield there, Bryson Eli and Preston May. Bryson Eli, the stud running back kid, is a freak. Rolling to this near side.
Great catch by Cameron Sloan.
What a catch. Touchdown.
Wow.
Panthers!
Wow.
What a play down the sideline as they're coming in for the extra point attempt. They're not going to miss many of these, Coach.
No, Boston runs almost money there.
He is. Tug Valley goes up 7-0 on Mingo Central Miners. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back with more on the D&D Sports Network. If you want to work for the nicest fleet of trucks around, call Eric's Trucking. Right now we are hiring for 18 and 10-wheeler drivers. Must have CDLs. Eric's Trucking is a proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners, Tug Valley Panthers, and all mountain athletes. If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Chicha's Pizza. And we are back here on Minor Mountain. You're watching the Logan Bank & Trust Game of the Week with producer KJ, Coach May, JJ Pruitt, and Darryl McCoy. Football Thursday night. First game in West Virginia this year, and we got it live for you folks. Thanks to our great sponsors, City Cuts. I want to thank Josh and the crew there at City Cuts, Coke Grove Funeral Home, Southside Buildings and Carports, Western Auto, El Burrito. Here we go, kickoff.
Darryl McCoy, Tug Valley took the ball on their own 6-yard line. They went 94 yards and capped off with a 39-yard touchdown.
Here we go. He's got room. Brought down around the 40-yard line. Looks like about the 39. He's chopped down. That was number 23 on the return. Who was that, Valdelamar?
Yes.
Yes, Valdelamar. I was trying to look at it.
Gain of 26 on the return. First down.
Gary Canterbury says, let's go Tug Valley. Raylan Scott says, let's go Mingo. Walter Mounts says, let's go Panthers. Here we go, they're lined up in the gun. Nice handoff.
Heavy.
Nice hit.
That was number 20. That was not Vance. That was number 20. That is Jace Bam Coleman.
Bam Coleman is somebody that Nate Siggers, the JV coach here, praised every time I seen him last year on the JV squad. He said, you got to see Bam Bam. He said, this kid's for real. So we got a little taste of him there.
Just a sophomore, right?
Yep. Jerry Allen watching from Mount Sterling, Kentucky. He said, whoever wins, just like, he said, you don't care who wins, just like watching high school sports. Guys, make sure you don't click the link as they are spam, so don't click them. Nice job on the rollout.
Nenny Mills threw that one way out of reach of everybody.
That's a smart play.
It was.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting ready to say. You know, he threw it down there in the area of one of his receivers, but put it where nobody was going to catch it. Brady Brewer on the coverage done a decent job there. And how often do you see your center on the basketball team playing safety in football?
you know,
I mean, really, that just shows you what kind of athlete Brewer is.
Guys, make sure Markham Law Office is your go-to place for all your law firm needs. Markham Law Office will get you the outcome you're looking for and the judgment you deserve. Call Justin Markham today. He was a big part of making sure Mingo Central, this stadium, is as good as it is today. He played a big part in that. Nice job.
Here's Vance.
Down the sideline. He walked the tightrope.
Wow, great hustle there by Eli, but what a run by Vance.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Eli, he scores.
Yeah,
Touchdown,
oh yeah.
Miners. Oh, did he kick him out?
Yeah, Eli pushed him out about the 20.
I can't see from his fence, but let's look at that again. Central, this stadium is as good as it is today. He played a big part in that. Nice job.
Here's Vance.
Down the sideline. He walked the tightrope.
Wow. Great run by Vance. I like the way that kid runs the football. When he sees daylight, gets his foot in the ground.
Both offenses are clicking here now. 7 seconds to go here in the quarter. Timeout on the field.
That's their second timeout in the first quarter.
As they take the timeout, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. are back here on Minor Mountain as we are 7-0, Tug Valley on top. Mingo Central in the red zone. Nice rollout.
Good job out there by Sloan stringing that out. That was number 23, Donovan Valdelamar on the carry.
Credit Coach Jones and them. They've done a good job calling plays on this drive here.
They have.
The end of the first quarter, guys. Tug Valley 7, Mingo Central 0. We'll take a quick break. Be right back with more on the D&D Sports Network, Logan Bacon Trust Game of the Week.
Get ready to rev your engines and hit the trails on October 10th through the 13th at the 23rd National Trail Fest in Gilbert, West Virginia. With miles of award-winning trails, sanctioned drag racing, live music, and thrilling poker runs, there's nonstop excitement for everyone. Indulge in mouth-watering food and discover unique finds from our vendors. Located in scenic southern West Virginia, it's the perfect escape from it all.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. And we are back here, Minor Mountain, the Logan Bacon Trust Game of the Week. Mingo Central on the floor steps, Tug Valley's end zone here, trying to punch one in. Panthers lead 7-0 over the Miners right now as we start the second quarter. Coach May, JJ Pruitt, producer KJ, and Darryl McCoy on the call with Jackson Estridge on the field cam.
You know, Mingo Central's done it primarily on the ground. Tug Valley done it primarily through the air. You know, it's two kind of different animals.
Yeah. I agree, 100%.
Mingo Central had almost 70 yards rushing in the first half, and Tug Valley had 70 yards passing in the first quarter. So,
Barking at quarterback.
Nice job rolling out to the end.
Cade Thompson, headhunter.
Big tackle there by big number 62.
I think we're going to get a personal foul
22.
on Mingo Central, too.
62 was in on it as
well.
well.
Was it 62 in there too?
On the carry, brought down immediately by Kane Thompson.
Real quick, guys, let us know if you like the Tobler Brothers Building scoreboard at the bottom instead of our old-fashioned scoreboard. Top right-hand corner, we got the new updated scoreboard thanks to the Tobler Brothers Buildings. Right now, Tobler Brothers Buildings, KJ, the process they make quick and easy. It's rent to own, no credit check. And you can walk away, go there the day of and walk away with a building. That's how easy it is at Tobler Brothers Building.
And everybody needs a good outbuilding, right?
Yeah,
everybody.
Listen, we got two great building places in our area. Tobler Brothers Buildings and Southside Buildings and Carports, two of the best.
You see Burke still in at quarterback, KJ.
He's dropping back, there's it out.
Cameron Sloan's on it. Wow.
Big play there by Cameron Sloan, breaking that up.
Very fortunate that wasn't picked off.
Nice job there by the cameraman.
I think you go for it here. I mean, what else you got to? There ain't nothing else you can do here but go for it.
Oh, you got to. 100%. If you don't go for it, I mean, I don't know what you're doing unless you got a kicker like Bosserman. Then I might kick the field goal. But if I'm Mingo, I got to think David Jones is going to go for this.
This is huge for Mingo. And if you're Tug Valley, if you get a stop here, man, what kind of fuel does that add to your fire after the drive they put together?
There you go. He drops back.
Wow.
Nothing there.
That was Adam Sloan on that tackle.
Uh-oh, we got a flag, though.
Yeah, there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Yeah, well, it was a late flag, so it could have been something after the play. See what they call.
if it was after the play, it's still going to be Tug Valley's ball. If it's against them, it'll push them back.
Yeah. Miners are clapping, so
it's a dead ball personal foul on Tug Valley after the play.
Yeah, after the play, so it'll be Tug's ball.
So it'll be Tug Valley football on a turnover on downs, and a penalty will be assessed before they start their drive. So they're going to start on their own, 8 or 9 yard line?
Yeah, it'll be a half the distance to the goal from where they was at. So yeah, about the 12 it looks like.
12. Yep.
First down 10 for the Panthers.
Big defensive stand there for Tug Valley.
Listen, Adam Sloan sniffed that one out in a hurry. You know, I really like what Ford's done here, spreading the field. And sometimes when you're not as strong up front as your opponent, that's what you got to do. You got to get your athletes in space.
And he's getting the ball out of his hands quick.
Quick. That's what I'm saying.
Quick screens, quick passes.
And that was an errant throw by May.
Incomplete. Second down 10 from the 12.
See right now defense setting up, and I tell you, both teams have played well.
They have.
Miners gave up the touchdown, but it's not because they didn't play well. I mean,
they're gonna get another offsides penalty too, nose guard.
Man, that's it. When you're a head coach, that has got to drive you absolutely crazy. Got to. I mean, you can't move that ball goes, and now we're going to probably get an unsportsmanlike.
There's head coach Haiti Ford over there on that far sideline. Guys, a lot of people don't know that, this is David Jones and Haiti Ford here, as you got, both of them are Mate One boys, and as we had them both on the Startup Morning Show this morning, didn't know it, but Haiti Ford said that he coached David Jones, in midget league.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's another twist to it, right?
Yeah, that's another story. He said it wasn't Philip Haywood that got him that good. It was me.
Well, listen, Darryl McCoy, I would almost venture to say that David Jones wasn't real hard to coach.
No.
When you got an athlete like that, he's not hard to coach.
He did say, huh?
What was the penalty? What happened?
Unsportsmanlike. After they called the offsides on Mingo, and then unsportsmanlike. I'm sure somebody said something.
Yeah. Well, as you're sitting here, one thing that Coach Jones told me and JJ this morning, he said that Haiti Ford used to bribe him. He said that he'd go and he'd want one of them big stacks of pizza. He'd be dying for a piece of pizza, and said Haiti'd look at him and say, "Go get me a touchdown, you can have a piece of pizza." So,
I say he got several pieces of pizza.
Oh yeah, he's lucky he didn't make him a lineman with all the pizza he was giving him. I'd say,
that's
right?
True. We got Coach Stan up here, one of the best in the business, Coach Stan Elkins. Big shout out to him up here on the booth with us.
Always super welcoming at the basketball games up here. Does a phenomenal job.
There's a timeout on the field. As they take the timeout, we'll jump out with them. We'll be right back here with more from the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
Don't be stuck out in the harsh weather this winter. Make sure you get your car right and stop by Western Auto, located in Kermit, West Virginia. They're also a certified steel dealer, so if you're looking for outdoor or car needs, call Western Auto today.
There we go. as we are back here from the timeout. 10:50 to go here in the second quarter. It's Tug Valley Panthers leading the Mingo Central Miners 7-0 as Tug Valley scored on the Cameron Sloan touchdown. Hooked up with Preston May, the two sophomores connected for that one. And Mingo Central, they was down knocking on the door and just could not get it in the end zone. Tug Valley's defense held strong with that bend, don't break defense.
And you know, really, Darryl, the only skill position player that Tug Valley has that is a senior is Ashton Davis.
Oh, yeah.
They're getting everything back. Big run there.
First down.
Well, now, Coach Haiti did tell us, Coach May, that he had 10 seniors start. So they're losing 10 seniors.
11, first down 10, Tug Valley from their own 46.
Yeah, I'd say on both sides of the ball count, they got 10 seniors starting.
Yeah, they do, but I'm talking about the running backs, wide receivers.
Yeah,
and,
skill position.
Yeah, Ashton Davis, I think, is the only one. Maybe Austin Smith.
Guys, if you're looking for somebody to fix your vehicle, call Michael Dotson at Dotson's Repair, Mate 1, West Virginia. He's the best in the business, hands down.
Look here, Ashton Davis, boys. What a run after the catch.
Great job by Davis there. You see him get up, celebrate. Dude is a beast, guys.
Picked up about.
Pass complete to Ashton Davis, resulting in a first down. Brendan Harrison.
Guys, on the way up here, me and JJ stopped down at Dawson's Repair and was talking to Michael. And guys, he hooked us up with 4 pizza rolls, a couple Mountain Dews, and he's the reason we're on top of our game tonight here at Miner Mountain. I want to thank Michael Dotson and the folks at Giovanni's and Dotson's Repair for sponsoring the Mingo Central Miners and all mountain athletes. There we go. Nice snap. Preston May dropping back, airs it out.
Just what I said during the timeout.
Yep.
Aiden Burke.
Yeah, Aiden Burke with the interception. The big dog is eating tonight. Tell you what, if you ain't seen that young man and you don't know who Aiden Burke is, guys, I promise you, you need to check him out because this kid is a next level talent. He's a next level lock. If he continues to work, this is a kid that has Division I wide-out potential.
Down 10 from their own 22. 8:55 remaining in the first half.
Now, guys, real quick, want to thank Salmon Supply, guys. At Salmon Supply, you can get a little bit of everything. They do welding supplies, propane, hardware, and compressed gas.
And I'm sure if you're Preston May, you'd like the big lick by Adam Sloan. Wow.
Got a flag.
Tackle made by Adam Sloan. Penalty flag on the field.
I think a little taunting by Sloan after the hit got him a penalty, Coach.
Yeah, he lit him up.
On the reception.
Who was it on the reception?
By Delamar.
Jimmy Lee Bragg says, good to hear Coach May on the call tonight. Says, great guy. Jimmy, well, what are we, Jimmy?
Hey, listen, that was my quarterback, son.
All right.
Protect him with my life.
We got to go on the Toller Brothers scoreboard, producer JJ, and change the, you got the quarter changed now? There you go. JJ on top of it. This is JJ's second game ever, guys. JJ has joined the D&D team, and he's been a fabulous member so far. JJ is...
he's got beautiful hair.
He does. He got hot too the other day.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
By an
here we
80-year-old
go.
woman. Here we go.
JJ, you could have been TikTok famous right there, son. Wow, what a play by Adam Sloan.
He's all over the place.
He's all over the field right now.
And I do want to clarify, some old lady spit in JJ's hair, and so that's what I mean when Hawk Tui, guys. So
yeah, you might want to clarify there, Darryl McCoy. JJ, I mean, you do have nice hair, though.
Appreciate it.
He does. That's what that old lady said. She told him that she said every woman at her Rotary Club would love to have that hair, is what she told him.
I mean, well, he told her the secret was a perm once a month and sitting under one of the old-fashioned dryers for an hour a day, right?
It's a nice drop back. Out here.
And Burke lost his footing twice.
Still on his feet. I'll tell you what, Aiden Burke, you better make sure you bring a gang to tackle him because he's not going down on the first lick.
He's a tough kid.
From the 37.
And Tug Valley is keeping Mingo behind the sticks, Coach. There is no 2nd and 5, 3rd and 4.
No.
It's everything's 13, 11, 12.
Well, and if you're Mingo Central, I'm not sure why they haven't went back to a heavy dose of Vance and handed off to him a couple of times. The first quarter, if you remember, their opening drive was pretty good.
Stephen Castador says these refs are unsportsmanlike happy tonight. Nice job out to the sideline.
And
Mingo's gonna have to punt.
Incomplete.
That was number 10 in on the breakup there, Coach May.
Number 10
for Tug Valley.
I don't have a number 10. Let me look on the newspaper. I don't have a number 10 for Tug Valley at all.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Sorry, guys. Some of these numbers are a little different. We tried to get them as we're going.
Bryce and Eli back deep for the Panthers. Jackson.
We do
This
apologize.
is a bad spot for Mingo too. Bryson's going to have a chance to return this ball.
Absolutely, and if you're Mingo, you almost think about kicking it away from him and just taking what you get.
I would.
Another flag on the field, guys. A lot of laundry tonight.
That
Tonight's
is
game sponsored by Tide.
That is 3 defensive offsides, and now an offense. Coach Jones.
HR Block says, I want to thank you guys for doing what you do. He said, thank you, D&D, and he says, let's keep this rolling, Panthers.
And not a very good punt.
No.
Took a horrible bounce, but I'll tell you, Tug Valley was lucky that it didn't hit one of their players. They never saw it.
Turnover on downs. Guys, if you want to get your hair cut, your hair done, make sure you go to City Cuts in Williamson, West Virginia. Listen, I know producer KJ's got his hair done there. JJ's got his. I get mine done there. I ain't got much hair, but they do a great job on my beard. So make sure you guys go see our friends at City Cuts. And you can also, if you go between 8 and 10 in the morning, you can check out the Startup Morning Show as they put it on their big screen. Want to thank Kendrick and Josh, Elijah, and all the crew there at City Cuts.
Low snap. Mayfield's it pretty clean.
Nice roll out.
Wow.
That's Cameron Sloan again.
Complete to Cameron Sloan.
And guys, for you guys, you Tug Valley basketball fans, if you want to know who Cameron Sloan is, that's the son of former Tug Valley Panther Timmy Sloan, who was a stud back in the day, Coach May.
He was absolutely, in my opinion, the best defensive player to ever come through Tug Valley.
34-yard line.
Everybody's got opinions, but in my opinion, he was the best, just absolute lockdown defender that came through Tug Valley. And that's saying a lot. And what a beautiful ball by May there. There's May on a sprint out, and it's a keep the whole way.
There you go.
Preston May on a quarterback keeper. Tripped up by number 8, Damari Young.
Tackled by Damari Young.
But I think he got the first down, didn't he?
Yep.
10, 11 yards on the carry.
Damari Young is the brother of Belfry star running back last year, Dre Young.
Yeah, Dre Young now EKU.
Yep, playing football at EKU.
Gain of 11, first and 10 from the 24.
So Preston May showing he can run it a little bit as well as throw it.
I can tell you what, guys. Listen, a little 6 degrees of separation. A lot of people wants to know, producer KJ. Listen, he may have a family full of girls, but he's got a couple son-in-laws that are stud running backs in Isaac Dixon and Dre Young, the two of the best in the business. So listen, at the end of the day, if your girls are picking talent like that, KJ, I need to hook my son up with one of them.
I'll tell you right now, boys, you can't find much more of a scenic setting than up here on the mountain.
No, it's
this
beautiful.
Time of evening.
And listen, we come into this game where there's a timeout in the field. We'll talk about it when we come back. You're watching more Logan Bank and Trust, Game of the Week, here on the D&D Sports Network, up next.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams.
And we are back here. Jump back a little early. Preston May dropping back. Nice little screen pass.
Might be a touchdown.
Big block by Dakota Walker, frees him up. He's gone, but they're going to be a hold, I think.
Touchdown, Panthers!
And Darryl McCoy, let me point out, Preston May threw the pick on the last drive.
That's coming back. Mingo Central got held on the play, and so it's going to come back here as it'll back them up. Let's see what they do on this play here. What down is it? First down remains first down.
It's a spot hold. It'll be like first and...
Gain of 14 on the reception.
First and 9,
10-yard
first and 10,
penalty
something
will
like
move it back to the 25. First down and 11 for Tug Valley.
KJ, up here on Minor Mountain, you got Joe Kinzer as the PA guy. He's the best in the business.
Absolutely.
Darryl, what I was going to say, though, how much confidence, if you're Haiti Ford, does that show after May throws the pick to come right back out, just keep
He's rolling
swinging
out.
it?
Nice job by May. Juked and jived his way for a couple yards, but you're 100% right. I don't think Coach Haiti Ford, I don't think he has lost any confidence in Preston May. He knows, like, with Preston May, you're going to have to live with them plays sometimes.
Well, we were talking during the timeout, he's a bit of a gunslinger, and he's got that mentality that he can fit those balls in those tight windows. But you got to take the good with the bad with a kid like that.
Yep.
What I've been watching, the good outweighs the bad.
Absolutely, and I tell you, I'm impressed with his running ability tonight, more so than what I thought I would be.
There's a false start on the play. Guys, want to thank Eric Sarton at Eric's Trucking. Guys, if not for Eric Sarton at Eric's Trucking, a lot of coal wouldn't have been hauled back in the day, and now he has went to hauling more freight than coal. And if you need any job, no matter how big or how small, Eric's Trucking will make sure that your product gets to where it needs delivered in a safe manner. Call Eric's Trucking today.
I would say Eric's first vehicle was a Peterbilt, Darryl McCoy, if I had to guess.
I guarantee it. That or a race car.
One of the two. One of the two.
Also, guys, want to thank Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. Tanya Chafin and our friends at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. Nice job made, dropping back, rushed out of the pocket, made.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That's going to be.
And Eli's going to be bumped out of bounds, but wow, Preston May stepping up in the pocket, eyes downfield, beautiful ball.
Great job there.
Out of bounds. First down, Panthers.
Guys, also want to thank Cameron Cogrove at Cogrove Funeral Home, located at the Lenore exit there, right beside Mingo County Health. Go see Cameron Cogrove for all your funeral needs. He'll make sure you don't have to break the bank while grieving a loved one. Here we go. Nice.
First and goal.
Uh-oh.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Panthers.
I think that was a bad handoff exchange, something there.
Oh, we got another flag. The coaches for Tug Valley is not happy for some reason.
I don't blame them. They got a great coaching staff there with Gideon Jarvis, Noah Lucas, and crew. Both coaching staffs. David Jones has Nate Siggers, Josh Salmons, Shep, Michael Shepard. Got a little bit of everybody. You see Coach Haiti Ford over there talking on the sideline, guys. I wonder what he's saying there.
I'd say we couldn't put it on there, McCoy.
No,
maybe.
Well, no, he's a big
No,
Christian.
Haiti doesn't. Yeah, I've heard Haiti's a very good guy. I'll say that.
Well, I'll tell you a little known fact. Producer JJ talked about him today on the show, and they talked about Haiti is a big-time singer.
Really?
Would have never guessed that.
No. I mean, if you're Tug Valley, though, you can't have those. They drove the ball up and down the field. You want to be more than 7 points. They get the ball back and start the third.
Nice job out in the end.
May got lit up.
He's also a big piano player as well. But
Haiti?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, they call him the piano man at Mate in Mate One.
Nimble fingers.
Yep. There's Turner with the tackle there. Big time sack, loss of 1 for the Panthers.
You know, Tug Valley's got a really good kicker.
Yeah.
If they don't get it here, do they kick it?
No, I definitely do. And talking to Haiti, I think he 100% will kick it, because he told us, he said, I thought my kicker could have been All-State if I'd have gave him more opportunities to kick last year. So I think he's going to give him a chance if he can.
Beautiful play, and I think we're going to get an ineligible receiver downfield, because I see 53 down there at about the 4-yard line. I don't think he's a wide receiver, Darryl.
No. You know, I got a lot of ineligible receiver calls when I was in school, because I always wanted to catch the ball, so I didn't care. Yeah, I wasn't going to put my body on the line. Here you go. Hopefully that's just a cramp there. You know, all these, this time of year, you're going to see, especially the first, second, third weeks, there's a ton of cramps. And I think they'll be okay on the Miners, as they're trying to rub the cramp out right now.
And the call was ineligible downfield, so the play is negated.
JJ, tell us about our sponsors for a minute.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I've been waiting for you to give me a chance to talk about some of these sponsors. You know, we want to thank Matt and the crew at Western Auto. We want to thank Josh and Elijah at City Cuts. We want to thank El Burrito at Kermit, West Virginia. We want to thank Pit Stop in Gilbert, West Virginia as well. We want to thank Salmon Supply, where they offer welding supplies, propane, hardware, and compressed gas. Also, we want to thank Dotson's Auto once again for, hooking us up with some pizza rolls before we started the game. We want to thank Treasures Unlimited, located in the Miles Building in Kermit, West Virginia. We want to thank Southside Building and Carports. We also want to thank Eric Trucking, and if you want to call Eric Trucking for all of your transport needs, he's the perfect person for you to call. We want to thank Logan Bank and Trust. We want to thank Trailhead Grill in Mate One, West Virginia. We want to thank Genmar Services. We want to thank Cheech's Pizza, McCoy Dental. We want to thank Markham Law Office. We want to thank the Williamson Pharmacy. We want to thank Three Guys Pizza. We also want to give a shout out to the Trail Fest that's going to start on October the 10th. For you guys that are looking for a little bit of entertainment, that's definitely the perfect place to go to.
Main and Tail?
Yeah, absolutely. We also want to thank the Toller Brothers Buildings, where you can rent to own with no credit check required.
All right, guys, we got 3rd and goal from the 20. As May's in shotgun, Eli to his right. May drops back. I see a flag over there flown. Yeah. May's going to let it fly. Sloan ends on touchdown. What a throw.
What a throw.
Is it coming back,
Yeah,
Coach?
I think it will.
I don't know. They threw the – oh, see, I don't understand that. He threw the flag early, but if you throw the flag on the offense, it should have been play blown dead, correct?
What was the play called for?
They called false start on Tug Valley, but usually if they call false start, they blow it dead immediately. I guess the referees are getting back in the swing too. Nonetheless, that was a beautiful throw and catch by May. So that's going to bring you up 1st and goal from the 25-yard line, Darryl McCoy. Not where you want to be if you're Tug Valley.
There you see Coach David Jones, head coach of the Miner, talking to the officials. He's always trying to butter them up.
Penalties has hurt both teams here. Here's May.
Oh, nice.
Nice ball to Ashton Davis. Can Davis get in? Yes, sir. Touchdown, Panthers.
55-yard touchdown
Ashton
pass
Davis
from Preston May to Ashton
with
Davis.
a 25-yard touchdown pass. Second of the night for Preston May. The big senior there, Ashton Davis, coming down with the TD. Makes it 13-0 Tug Valley. And listen, Mingo Central, they're going to get the ball back with 1:21 to go. You know, their offense is going to have to do something because they need a score in a bad way. Let's see if Tug Valley can convert on this extra point attempt.
Well, Tug Valley scored 3 touchdowns there. Darryl, and got them called back.
Ball for these kids good. 1:21 remaining in the half. Your score, Tug Valley
1:21
14,
remaining in the half.
0.
Tug Valley 14, Mingo Central 0. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to work for the nicest fleet of trucks around, call Eric's Trucking. Right now we are hiring for 18 and 10-wheeler drivers. Must have CDLs. Eric's Trucking is a proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners, Tug Valley Panthers, and all mountain athletes.
Don't be stuck out in the harsh weather this winter. Make sure you get your car right and stop by Western Auto, located in Kermit, West Virginia. They're also a certified steel dealer, so if you're looking for outdoor or car needs, call Western Auto today.
Miner Mountain, Logan Bank and Trust game of the week. You see Aiden Burke right there. That they have to get Aiden Burke some touches here, guys. 1:21 to go. Find him, get him the rock, and let him take you to the promised land. You know, right now, 1:21 to go. Mingo Central has to do something here. You don't want to go into the locker room down 2 TDs, Coach May.
No, you sure don't. I was really impressed with Dylan Vance early on. We had a heavy dose of him there in the first quarter, and I'm not sure why they got away from that. And Boston out-kicks the coverage, out-kicks everybody.
Yeah.
Through the end zone.
Into the end zone for the touchback.
So, sitting here, got a lot of comments coming in. Jimmy Johnson says Mingo needs to try and get the ground game going to open up the passing game. Agree there. We see Josephine Lyle says, good luck Panthers. Said the match can be assessed through the official page at High School Sports. Randy Maynard tuning in. That Pride of Lenore says, I see some D1 talent on that Panther team. Also, Braden Thacker says, go Miners. HR Block says the Panthers defense is coming with it tonight. Janice Roden says, I agree. Said, thank you guys for everything you do at D&D. Said, watching Friday night football, Thursday night in this case, it makes her day. There we go. Miners. Now, guys, still on their feet.
Big hit by Ashton Davis.
Well, he's going to lay the lumber. I can promise you that. Wherever he's at, that's what he's got bad intentions on this football field.
Jacob Jones.
So yeah, the tackle. Jacob Jones is who Joe Kinzer gave it to.
Jessica Ann Markham says, let's go Panthers. Brenda Markham says, I sure miss Buddy Markham playing.
Buddy Markham was a bad dude on the football field.
Yes, he was.
Penalty flag on the field.
Penalty flag on the field. Dustin Chafin says, come on, Mingo. Don't let Tug win this thing. And I'm at that point in the night, guys, when my eyes are gone.
And Darryl McCoy, I know you hate to do it. You're going to have to get glasses.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. I just ain't got time to go get it, man.
I need them too. I'm old. Half 100's what I like to say instead of 50, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're Mingo, though, boys, you got to give the ball right back to Tug Valley to start the third quarter, and their offense have been phenomenal.
Coach May, Ron Eli says, shout out to Coach May. Proud of you, buddy.
And here is Burke around the corner. Plenty of room. Good job by Eli.
Burke with the big play there. You see Aiden Burke.
Up to 36.
Big play there by Aiden Burke.
What did he gain there? About 27, 28 yards?
Yeah. You see Aiden Burke running to the sideline there. Big play by Burke. And we, what I tell you before the half started, guys, find Aiden Burke in this 121.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's simple.
And that was a big play by Burke, but, that's 2 touchdown saving tackles that Eli's made here in this first half.
Eli's had a fabulous game. You've seen the Mingo Central fans there. You see Mingo Central huddle as they take a quick break. We'll want to thank our wonderful sponsors. Want to thank Kermit Western Auto, Justin Markham Law Office. Real quick, Trailhead Bar and Grill. Want to thank our good friends at Toller Brothers Building in Logan and Gilbert, West Virginia. Make 28 by 40 buildings. Guys, the process is easy. No credit check needed. They will take your down payment and you can leave with the building. No hassle. Go see our friends, Toller Brothers Building. Proud supporter, Mingo Central Miners, Tug Valley Panthers, and all Mountain athletes. Also, guys, want to thank Quality Metal Roofing. Quality Metal Roofing, guys, you can get great roofing. They also do carports, a little bit of everything at Quality Metal Roofing. As JJ will tell you about all these sponsors at the half, so make sure you stick around for that, and we'll give you our halftime analysis on the game. Make sure you stick around for the
This is
nice job.
That's Caden Porter at quarterback, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah.
And they are going to get a late hit, I think.
So if it's a late hit, they'll have an untimed down.
Yep, untimed down.
Well,
First,
that's going to be a 15-yard
roughing the pass.
So that should get them in position where they can at least reach the end zone, right?
Yeah. Guys, make sure you stick around for the pit stop halftime show, as we got the pit stop halftime report coming up, as we'll give you our halftime analysis of the game and let you know what sponsors are credited for giving you tonight's game, and we'll also talk about Friday night's matchup. So make sure you guys stick around for our halftime report, sponsored by Pit Stop of Gilbert, West Virginia.
This has got to go in there to Burke in the end zone. I don't care if he's got 5 people in him.
Yeah, I agree, KJ. You're down 14-0. You're giving Tug Valley the ball back and show no signs of stopping them. So you got to take a chance here. And you got Caden Porter in at quarterback right now. Great catch by Burke.
Burke, and he got out. That will take us into the locker room with Tug Valley leading 14-0 over the Mingo Central Miners. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. Come right back and join us on the Pit Stop halftime report coming up next. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network coverage of the Logan Bank & Trust Game of the Week. If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration 1 of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration 1 is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration 1 a call. 304-443-4959.
If you want to work for the nicest fleet of trucks around, call Eric's Trucking. Right now we are hiring for 18 and 10-wheeler drivers. Must have CDLs. Eric's Trucking is a proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners, Tug Valley Panthers, and all Mountain athletes.
Don't be stuck out in the harsh weather this winter. Make sure you get your car right and stop by Western Auto, located in Kermit, West Virginia. They're also a certified steel dealer, so if you're looking for outdoor or car needs, call Western Auto today.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
We are back here, Minor Mountain, the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. You're sitting here watching the Pit Stop halftime report here, guys, as we want to take a second and let JJ tell us about all the sponsors that made tonight's broadcast possible.
And Darryl, we have so many sponsors that we want to thank. You know, the first person I want to give a shout out to is Matt and the crew from Western Auto. They are phenomenal individuals. If you need any kind of auto parts done or any kind of auto parts for your vehicles, they are the perfect people to come to. And one thing about Matt and the crew is they really care about the community and they want to do everything they can to support it. The next people that we want to thank the crew at City Cuts. We want to thank Josh and Elijah and everybody else. You know, if you need a really good haircut, you know, those are the people that you want to go to. They do a phenomenal job. You know, if you're looking for good quality Mexican food, we want to thank El Burrito, located in Kermit, West Virginia. We also want to give a shout out to Pit Stop in Gilbert, West Virginia as well, the perfect gas station to go to for all of your needs. We also want to thank Salmon Supply, where they offer a variety of welding supplies. They offer propane, they offer hardware, they offer compressed gas. We want to give a shout out to Dotson's Auto. You know, they offer tires, they offer 3D alignments and oil changes, starting at $49.99. They also offer suspension work, brake repair, inspection, stickers, batteries. They offer everything that you can possibly think of. We want to give a shout out to Quality Metal Roofing, where not only can you get metal roofing, but you can get free estimates. You can get phenomenal deals on carports, guaranteed for a quick turnaround. We also want to give a shout out to Treasures Unlimited, located in Kermit, West Virginia. They have a variety of products that you can get up there, whether it's a refrigerator, whether it's a washer and dryer. They have a variety of electronics. You can get pretty much anything that you can think of from this place. We want to give a shout out to Southside Building and Carports. You know, if you're looking for a good quality building or carport, Southside Carports is a perfect place to go to. We want to give a shout out to Eric Trucking. You know, if you need any kind of trucking help, Eric is the perfect person for you to call. We want to give a shout out to Logan Bank and Trust, Trailhead Grill in May 1, West Virginia. We want to thank Jim Marr Services. We want to thank Cheech's Pizza. If you need some good dental work, we want to give a shout out to McCoy Dental. That's a perfect place to go to, Darryl. We want to give a shout out to Markham Law Office, the Williamson Pharmacy. We want to thank Three Guys Pizza. We want to give a shout out
Quality Metal.
Absolutely. We want to give a shout out to Toller Brothers Building, where you can rent to own with no credit check required. We also want to give a shout out to the Trail Fest. That's going to be starting on October the 10th. It's the perfect place to go to if you're looking for some fun. If you got a month to make preparations, Darryl, we have so many sponsors.
JJ, we got great sponsors. We ain't got so many.
So many great sponsors that we could not do this without them. Like at the end of the day, you know, we stream all of these games to you for free, and the one way that we're able to do that is with the help of all you sponsors, and we want to thank each and every one of you.
And listen, guys, if you want to sponsor, that's why we got as many as we do, because we keep the price low, because we understand what it's like for small businesses here in the mountains. Make sure that you contact us if you want to help support the mountains, support these kids and the youth of the mountains. Contact us today here, and we'll make sure we get you set up. That's D&D Sports Network for all your sponsorship and ad needs. Guys, as we're getting ready to get started here, you're watching the Pit Stop in Gilbert, West Virginia halftime show. I also want to mention Cold Grove Funeral Home. People are dying to get in that place, JJ.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's a perfect place to go to if you're, in an unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
They are the perfect people that will tailor to you and do everything that they can to make your life a little bit easier if you're going through a dark time.
Yeah, during that grieving process,
Absolutely.
They will not break the bank.
Absolutely.
So we're sitting here, guys. We're going to take one quick commercial break. We'll come back with halftime stats. Come right back and join us with the halftime stats, courtesy of Cold Grove Funeral Home and our friend Coach May. We'll be right back, Coach May with the stats, after a quick break from our sponsors.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Get ready to rev your engines and hit the trails on October 10th through the 13th at the 23rd National Trail Fest in Gilbert, West Virginia. With miles of award-winning trails, sanctioned drag racing, live music, and thrilling poker runs, there's nonstop excitement for everyone. Indulge in mouth-watering food and discover unique finds from our vendors. Located in scenic southern West Virginia, it's the perfect escape from it all.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Stop by Treasures Unlimited, located in the old Highland Myers building in Kermit, West Virginia. They have a little bit of everything: tents, TVs, furniture, bikes, bins. Whatever you need, they have you at Treasures Unlimited. They also want to say, Go Panthers!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Logan Beckett Trust halftime show, and this is about to be the pit stop statistics that the coach is going to give us.
It's the Logan Beckett Trust Game of the Week with the Pit Stop halftime show.
Yeah, there we go. We'll get it, JJ.
There we go. And the Cold Grove Funeral Home stats report by Coach May. Let's hear it, Coach May.
Well, Darryl, all these stats are absolutely unofficial.
Yeah.
As you know, we don't have official stats. But for Mingo Central, I have them for 125 total yards, and they've got it in a variety of ways. The one that jumps out to me, Dylan Vance had 5 carries, 49 yards, had a big 38-yard rip in the first quarter. Aiden Burke has 1 carry for 28 yards. Jackson Nenny Mills has 1 carry for -4 yards. And Bam Coleman had 1 carry for 7 yards. As Mills, you know, his quarterback play wasn't too bad. He had 6'8", 31 yards. They just never could punch nothing in.
Well, you said Bam Coleman, only had 1 carry for 7 yards. That was the first play. They've never went back to him. I would be going back to that kid.
Yeah, I mean, Coleman and Vance, you've got a pretty good ground game.
Yeah.
But, You know, that's the what I have for Mingo Central. Like I said, a total of 125 yards. You have Burke had 2 receptions for 27 yards. Valdelamere had 1 reception for 10 yards. Vance had 1 reception for 10 yards. Or, I'm sorry, 2 for 6 yards. And on the Tug Valley side of things, they racked up a big half, Darryl McCoy, 200 and I had it wrote down somewhere, 202 total yards, as Preston Mays being the big story. His first has 12 of 16, 158 yards and 2 TDs. One of them 39 yards to Cameron Sloan, 25 yards to Ashton Davis on the 4th and 25, 4th and goal from the 25. Sloan had 4 catches, 65 yards and a touchdown. Eli had 2 catches for 30 yards. Gavin Fitzpatrick, 2 catches for 12 yards, and Ashton Davis, 3 catches for 51 yards. On the rushing side of things, you had Preston May, 4 carries, 28 yards, and then Bryson Eli, 4 carries for 16 yards. So Tug Valley hadn't ran the ball a ton. They've done it mostly through the air.
Yeah, they, that's the thing, and whenever they got that stop, I guarantee you Coach Jones is livid in there in the locker room, because whenever they got that stop, Coach May, the thing is Tug Valley scored twice before that, and they got called back.
Yeah,
so they scored 3 times, and the third time was the charm, but, they've got to the secondary has to come up big here in the second half, because if they keep giving up big pass plays like that, then this thing could get ugly. But I have a feeling that Coach Jones has got something in the works there coming out of the locker room.
I agree, Darryl McCoy, but now I'll tell you, I can see, Preston May comes in here. He was a highly touted freshman last year. And, man, has he not proved himself here this first half? I mean, we talked about it last year. He's a freshman. Nobody really had him in their sights. And now people are going to game plan for him, no doubt. But he's got an absolute barrage of weapons in Eli, Ashton Davis, Cameron Sloan, Adam Sloan, Gavin Fitzpatrick. He's got a lot of guys to throw the ball to.
Guys, real quick, we want to thank Domino Printing. The Domino Printing, they printed the shirts for this year's games. I'm going down and getting me one of them, because one of the finest shirts you will ever see. If you need a logo design, for all your, it don't matter whether it's, socks, shirts, shoes, caps, they will take and design anything for you. The best in the business when it comes to designing shirts, logos. Call Domino Printing today. They are a proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners and all mountain athletes. Call them today. Also want to thank Salmon Supply, serving the Cofields day and night.
Darryl McCoy, I want to point out, too, what a classy move by David Jones before the game. They packed the number 75 jersey out on the field at the captain's meeting. And I wasn't sure what it was for, and, I'm just a curious mind, I guess. But it was for the kid at Madison that was killed in a car wreck. No. So, I mean, that's pure class. And that's something you can't question from Coach Jones or Haiti Ford, either one. They're both classy individuals.
Yeah, Jen Thompson was telling us, she sent us a message explaining that, said they're carrying 75 jersey because they had a kid at Madison Middle pass away during football practice last Friday. So very tough situation there, and our prayers are definitely with our friends up in Danville, Madison area. So,
guys, you see a lot of that early on, the heat and the kids, and it's a sad, tragic situation, but I thought that was a touch of class by Coach Jones, showing his, recognizing him.
Yep, Coach Jones, always a class act. No surprise there. So, guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more action here on the Logan Bank & Trust Game of the Week. Come right back and join us.
Stop by Treasures Unlimited, located in the old Highland Myers building in Kermit, West Virginia. They have a little bit of everything: tents, TVs, furniture, bikes, bins, whatever you need, they have you at Treasures Unlimited. They also want to say, go Panthers.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
You're watching the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network. Right now, Tug Valley leads 14-0 over Mingo Central at the half. Coach May, JJ Pruitt, producer KJ, and Darryl McCoy on the call. Jackson Estridge on the production down on the field. Guys, as we're sitting here getting started, we want to thank all of our sponsors, Domino Printing, good friends of ours that really help us when it comes to designing logos, designing shirts. That's where we take all of our gear. So big shout out to our friends there. Also want to thank Salmon Supply, whether it's welding supplies, propane, compressed gas, they got a little bit of everything. Call them today. Tell D&D Sports sent you. Coach May, I know you got some updates. Logan and Man, fill us in on what's going on over there.
Got Man up on Logan. The last update I got end of first quarter, Man was up 7-0 over Logan. Another Thursday night game.
Mingo Central football this year tonight brought to you by Dawson's.
Darryl McCoy, I would be lying if I was to say I wasn't a little bit shocked by this one. I thought it would be a very competitive game, but I really didn't see Tug Valley going. I didn't see Tug Valley just having their way with Mingo.
Well, look right here, Coach Preston May, 12 for 16, 158 yards. You see him there, number 3. The 158 yards, 2 TDs, as the kid has had himself a fabulous game coming out of the locker room there. Just a sophomore. Freshman year, he had a magical season last season, but he's looking to add to it this year, and he's come out on fire here. The kid, he's probably had 120 yards called back.
Yeah, and give credit to Haiti Ford. No matter how good the player is, you got to be put in situations where you can be successful. Not enough coaches do that.
No, not at all, Coach.
And that Tug Valley coaching staff's done a phenomenal job of putting Preston in situations to where he can succeed, as well as the wide receivers and running backs.
Coach, real quick, we definitely want to read our comments. You see the captains coming out, meeting at midfield. We want to thank our people commenting in the comment section. Skipper Ferris says Panthers are looking pretty good, 14-0 going into half, then getting the ball back in the third. Said a good place to be tonight is a Panther fan. HR Block says Tug holds on to win this. It'll be a great momentum going into this season. I agree, HR Block. Loretta Browning says, let's go Tug. And number 23, George Ball says, a great half of football. Need a good old Yogi Kinder locker room halftime talk, Josh Christian says. And then Joseph Mount says, going to be a long season for Mingo. Listen, I don't want to say that because, listen, this Mingo team is a very good team.
Tug Valley's got stud athletes.
That's it. These Tug Valley kids, remember this, guys, and we said it if you watch the startup show, the startup morning show every morning, 8 to 10 during the week. This Tug team, Haiti Ford started 4 years ago, started 10 freshmen. All right, them 10 freshmen are 10 seniors he's starting now. So that team is as close-knitted as any group that you'll find. This Mingo Central has a lot of new pieces. 2 or 3 of their starters are transfers coming in. You got kids coming up from 8th grade. He's got freshmen playing. This team right here, give them to week 2, week 3. This is going to be an extremely dangerous team. I promise you that. Keep sleeping on them.
They've got too many good athletes not to be dangerous, and Coach Jones will figure his pieces out.
He will. Coach Jones is too good of a coach, guys.
And Tug Valley, like you said, Tug Valley has got, relatively the same exact team they had last year coming in here, and they came in with a chip on their shoulder.
Only person they really lost was Buddy Markham. So cheering on the Panthers from East Tennessee, Dave Elkins says. Bill and Bonnie Davis says they're watching. HR Block says Tug has some great athletes, and they do. There's the kickoffs off.
This is Sloan on the return, and he'll pick up about 7 or 8.
Nice coverage by the Mingo kicking team.
Tell them what number 75 means.
Yeah. As we're sitting here, Ethan Barney says it's huge team momentum playoff points since they're a higher class and many of the other things that make it significant. Robert Wallace says it's not over yet. Said the fat lady hasn't sung.
Oh, it's far from over. I got a feeling Coach Jones, I think that he does a good job with adjustments. I watched him a pretty good lot last year. I think you'll see a different Mingo team this half.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guarantee you that. There's the handoff.
That's Eli on the carry.
Good job sticking with it.
Eli on the carry. Hackney on the tackle.
Bryson Eli, that kid is a freak of nature. If you've not ever seen that kid, you won't find, much better. You're just talking about pure athlete. Bryson Eli is one of the best.
Well, if you remember, his older brother Dawson played at Tug Valley a few years ago, and he was a really good running back. His dad was a really good running back.
Yeah.
So it's it. He's got the genetics. And Tug Valley comes out this half going under center, Darryl McCoy. A little change of pace.
Yeah. Yeah, and they've done a good job of it in the first half. And, them going under center just tells you, I guarantee you, Haiti Ford, one of the big things he wanted to focus on the second half is controlling the clock.
Well, absolutely. You're up 14-0, and if you can, hammer a drive here and take 7, 8, 9 minutes off the clock and get points on the board, it's a win.
Correction, Young on the tackle.
And, remember, guys, Haiti Ford, don't forget, Haiti Ford was, he used to coach up here on Minor Mountain, Coach May.
Oh, wow, what a ball. Big play there.
Yep.
Just over the outstretched hands of Brady Pruitt. And he had him wide open. It was just maybe a half a yard over his head there. Good play call there, I thought, by Haiti. Come out under center, run it twice, then take a shot deep down the field.
There we go. Mingo stacking the box here. Loaded front for Tug.
This is Cameron Sloan. He got a block.
He's down the sideline.
Cameron Sloan on the carry. Bo Hatfield on the tackle.
I tell you what, Cameron Sloan has had a fabulous outing tonight.
That was about a 27-yard carry.
Gain of 23.
Joe Kim
for the Panthers from the row 49.
Joe Kim's our ads quicker than I do. He said 23. I said 27. I was close, Darryl. Nonetheless, that's a big play by Sloan. They had a chance to tackle him on the edge. Had his jersey. Sloan kept his legs churning. Here's May. Looked like a quarterback draw all the way. Got a flag down, but May going to get to the outside edge and pick up about 10.
Guys, real quick, John McDonald says, what do you believe the significance of a win over Mingo Central would be for Tug Valley? Well, it's huge because this is the last time they'll play in week 1 for at least the next 2 years. They're going to move this game further into the season. Coach Jones and Coach Ford both said they thought their players would come in better shape, better frame of mind, if the game was pushed on down the line, and the Miners are going to sign a deal to play in Pike County Bowl for the next 2 years. So this will give you bragging rights, at least, for the next couple of years as far as that week 1 victory goes. And, very special Tug Valley group here, veteran group. Anytime you got a senior class like this, you got a chance to win any ball game.
And, the question with Tug Valley was their line.
Preston May fires it down.
Good coverage back there by number 4. That's Jacob Blankenship.
Mark Lester said big if Mingo wins a lot of games. Absolutely, because they're going to get a lot of points for this ball game. If so, still pretty big anytime you can beat a higher class. It is. Said it's a huge team momentum, playoff points. Said since they're the higher class. John McDonald said, I thought so too. Would love to hear the announcers discuss the significance. I appreciate that, John, tuning in. We didn't see your comment till just now. Nice job running right up the middle. He's going to pick up a few on the play, but not enough for the first down.
Well, to answer his question, the West Virginia playoffs are based on a point system. The top 16 point getter in each class gets in. And I'm not sure exactly how many points you get for beating a seed higher, but Tug Valley single A, Mingo Central double A. And Tug Valley gets points from every win from Mingo Central. So if Mingo Central has a big year, it helps Tug Valley. Here's Eli on the carry. He's got some daylight and ran into his own player after picking up about 7.
With the carry,
Guys, we're sitting here, 9:20 to go here in the third quarter. It is Tug Valley leading 14-0. Want to take a second to Domino Printing, located in Gilbert, West Virginia, for all your printing needs, whether it's shirts, hats, caps, it don't matter. They will print anything. The coffee mugs, you want to get a special gift or you want to get gear for your team. You want to get your team game day gear ready. Domino Printing is the place to go.
And Tug Valley lines up like they're going for it. They're on 4th and 8.
Trying to get them to jump off sides, I think. See if they actually do go for it. Eli, he's hitting the backfield but keeps going.
Good job defensively there by Mingo Central. Very good job staying on that.
Their linebackers and the safety come up, and the corner stayed disciplined and ended up getting the tackle. Eli run right into him over there on that far sideline. Good job by this Mingo Central defense.
That was number 55, Dylan Mounts on the tackle.
That's the way you start the second half.
Hey, if you're Mingo Central, you come out, you get a stop. Now you can you try to. There's a lot of time left. You don't have to score it all at once, Darryl. Just put a good drive together here and punch something in.
And guys, make sure you go to Dotson Repair for all your car care needs. Located in Mate 1, West Virginia. While you're waiting, you can go get some wonderful pizza rolls at Giovanni's next door. Nice job. Aired it out. Nobody home. Pass was intended for Valdalamar.
For the 47.
So as we're sitting here, guys, you can watch the game. Listen, if you have to leave, if you want to get home early, or if you couldn't make it up here, go down to Trailhead Bar and Grill in Mate 1, West Virginia. The best food in Mingo County. Stop by. You can watch the game on the big screens. They got numerous big screens, and the game is playing on them all. Make sure you go tell them D&D Sports sent you. Nice job there. Oh, intercepted.
What a play by Bryson Eli.
And listen, we talked about it before the game. Bryson Eli, you got to know where he's at all times because he's out there roaming that secondary. Any time in the ball game, he's got a chance to make that kind of play, Coach May.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's explosive, both sides of the ball. And there, I mean, Nenny Mills threw that one up, and I'm not sure he even saw Eli, because Eli came over from the right corner and made that play. And for Tug Valley right here will be prime opportunity to take a shot.
Somebody said, do we got an update on the man-Logan game?
I absolutely can look and see, yes. Still 7-0, 5:43 to go in the second quarter, the last update I got.
Here we go. Handoff.
Shout out to my guy Brian Hatfield for keeping me posted on that one.
You know, you hated to see that interception because that was a beautiful design play, well-executed play. You know, it's just the quarterback did not see Bryson Eli lurking there.
Well, listen, and Bryson Eli covers so much ground so quickly that it's hard to throw it away from him.
It is. Guys, want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Hit that like and share button, guys. Get this up over 1,000 for these guys. They deserve that. It's week 1 in West Virginia, first high school football game of the year, and you got it right here on the D&D Sports Network, Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week.
That was Adam Sloan on the carry, I think.
Sloan with the rush. Hackney with the tackle.
Guys, want to thank our friends at City Cuts. If you're trying to get your hair fixed and you live in the Mingo County area, if you're trying to look fly for that Friday or Saturday night out, go to City Cuts. If you go in the mornings, you can watch the Startup Morning Show while you're sitting in the barber chair. And any time of the day when you go, them guys are talking sports. Go see our friends Josh and the crew at City Cuts in Williamson, West Virginia, the best barber in Williamson.
And they're going to get Tug Valley to jump here, Darryl. Darryl McCoy, I want to ask you a question. You got Johnson Central Pikeville Saturday night in the Pike County Bowl. When will be the last time that either one of those teams started a season 0-2?
Third down and 8 from the Panthers.
I don't remember it in the last, not long as I've been watching high school football.
If I'm not mistaken, Pikeville could have. If I'm not mistaken, a couple years ago when they played LCA early. I could be wrong. But I think Pikeville has.
Hand off to Eli. Eli picking his way. Picked up about 6, needed about 8.
Logan Hurley on the tackle.
KJ, didn't Pikeville start 0-2 like 2-3 years ago? Or do you remember?
That's a gain of 7. Fourth down and 1.
I mean, I'm just curious.
Down here.
Big fourth down here is Tug Valley. 4th and 1.
Tug Valley looking like the Belfry Pirates out here in the wing tee.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. They've come out this half going under center. Turn straight, hand off. He did not
get it. He did not get it. There's no way he got that. He didn't get out to the line of scrimmage.
Big time stick by Mingo Central's defensive line right there. That looked like number 32, Tegan Hackney, and number 72, Logan Hurley on the stop.
The ball is at the start of the game.
Guys, want to thank Cameron Cogrove, the best funeral home in the business. Listen, he just come out and talked to us. You know, just a special young man that really cares about the Tug Valley community. Make sure that you go see Cameron Cogrove for all your funeral needs, located right there on the Lenore exit in Williamson, West Virginia.
And Darryl McCoy, it looks like
I think they got Porter in now.
It looks like Mingo Central going to switch it up a little bit. Caden Porter coming into the game.
Dustin Chapin says Mingo needs to stop that clock with timeouts.
And here's Dylan Vance again, boys, and I really like him.
On the carry.
Logan Barker says Caden got one play. They need to give him at least a drive. Carson May says still a lot of game left, but Tug line on both sides of the ball has played great tonight.
And of course, May, I agree. And the thing that worries you about that, though, when you start looking at numbers, Tug Valley doesn't have a whole lot of subs.
See a timeout on the field, guys. As they take the timeout, we'll jump out, too. We'll be right back with more here on the D&D Sports Network.
Get ready to rev your engines and hit the trails on October 10th through the 13th at the 23rd National Trail Fest in Gilbert, West Virginia. With miles of award-winning trails, sanctioned drag racing, live music, and thrilling polka runs, there's nonstop excitement for everyone. Indulge in mouth-watering food and discover unique finds from our vendors. Located in scenic southern West Virginia, it's the perfect escape from it all.
Don't be stuck out in the harsh weather this winter. Make sure you get your car right and stop by Western Auto, located in Kermit, West Virginia. They're also a certified steel dealer, so if you're looking for outdoor or car needs, call Western Auto today.
And we are back here on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. Tug Valley leads Mingo Central 14-0. Oh, Mingo Central!
Kane Thompson.
Tug Valley out there cleaning clocks with that big hit. Kanan Thompson laid the lumber on that one, folks.
Listen, Kane Thompson has had a heck of a game, too. I've got him down for 6 tackles unofficially. But he seems to be a little bit of everywhere.
From the 38.
Guys, real quick.
And I'm not sure, who was he trying to pitch at to there?
I think it was just a bad pitch on the play there.
Yeah. I think the running back might have went the wrong way, actually. I thought
their play didn't look right.
No, it looked like it was shot from the start, didn't it?
Again, Manny Mills dropping back, airs it out down the sideline.
That was Porter. Porter's in at quarterback right now.
Porter come back in just out of the outstretched arms. And listen, he had a step on the DB,
He did.
too.
That was Derek Jewell on the coverage. And, you know, Bryson Eli done a heck of a job getting over there from his safety position to help out. But Burke 100% had a step.
I agree 100%.
The ball was almost, I mean, it was just a tad bit overthrown.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's the first pass he's got to throw on that, isn't it?
Yep. No, second, I think. I think he threw one earlier.
He threw one the first half.
There we go. He's rolling out.
4th and 6.
Nice job.
Pass, complete, first down. Jacob Maynard, the freshman.
I'm telling you guys, Jacob Maynard needs more touches. This kid, just a freshman, but this kid is full of rage. He's a good kid, and he's full of good rage. You know, he's on the field. He looks to lay the hit. Even on offense, he's looking to hit the defenders. Special kid there. As there's a timeout on the field, we'll take a quick break. Well, real quick, we'll take and check out the slideshow of the sponsors. Jim Mars Services, if you're looking for a job in the Cofields, call them today. Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Royal Health is very important. Call Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. When you leave there, you can stop at Cheech's Pizza and then go get your prescriptions filled at Williamson Pharmacy. And then on the way home, stop and buy some wonderful goods at Treasures Unlimited. Then if you get hungry after that, stop by El Burrito right down the road, Coach May.
Oh, El Burrito right down the road.
And if you can't make it home, Western Auto or Kermit can help you.
Yeah, they can fix your car and get you to El Burrito, right?
And listen, if something happens, you get in a wreck, Justin Markham, he's right there on the ball. He'll make sure you get the judgment you're looking for and the outcome you deserve.
Hey, listen, Matt at Western Auto's a great guy. Justin Markham, like you've said it 100 times, Darryl McCoy, without sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do these games, and what a shame it would be because
listen, if your old lady gets mad at you, call Toller Brothers Buildings, and they can hook you up right now. No down payment, no credit needed. You can go there and leave with it today.
Get your old lady a she shed or get you what
yeah, a man cave or a she shed.
Or a she shed. There you go.
Yeah. So here we go. Miners coming up.
And Caden Porter come in looking pretty good.
He is.
Pretty comfortable back there.
Looks very comfortable. And, you know, he started the season last year, or the year before last, he played a lot at quarterback.
He started up here on the mountain as a freshman.
And that was big, Dakota Walker.
As a freshman, he was their starting quarterback.
Yep.
And then I don't think
he split time with somebody else. Yep. No, was it Ross or I think there was another quarterback here at the time.
I can't remember. I just know that he started as a freshman, and I think he didn't play sophomore and junior.
Yeah.
Then he come back out.
Well, I mean, Porter, he plays point guard in basketball, so you know, he's a smart kid watching him play basketball, and a pretty good athlete.
Yeah,
so.
right here, Coach May. The
screen pass.
And a swing pass over to the right side.
Intended to Valdelamar, falls incomplete.
Intended
Third
for
down and 9.
Valdelamar, incomplete. Luann Lovell said in 2022, Pikeville lost the first 2 games to Corbin and LCA. That's
Okay, thank you. I was just wondering. Like I said, I'm a curious person. Anyways, that's a big-time matchup over there Saturday night.
Huge.
All kinds of good football around the state region this weekend.
Yeah, tomorrow, Pike County Bowl,
That Belfry GRC would be a good one.
Yeah, Belfry GRC, and before it, you got Martin County and Pike Central.
That should be a barn burner.
Yes, it should. Here we go. They're dropping back. Swing pass out to the right side. Oh, halfback pass.
What a play by Bryson Eli. Wow.
He saved the touchdown there.
Wow. Listen, Bryson Eli made up about 7 yards, it looked like, in about a half a step, Darryl McCoy.
I'm telling you, that only he can make them kind of plays.
Absolutely, and that's just sheer instincts and athleticism.
Who is that on the ground?
72, I think that is. 72, Logan Hurley, and that's a big loss if he can't come back.
That's a huge loss. While they're checking him out, we'll take a look at our sponsors real quick. 3 Guys Pizza and Brew. Jim Marr Services. Call Jim Marr Services for all your mining needs. And if you're looking for a job in the coal fields, they can get you back to work. No matter whether it's above ground or underground, they'll put you in a job placement where you can support your family with good wages. Well, I think Treasures Unlimited, they got everything there, whether it's pallet bins or whether it's bins or pallet items. They got great deals on everything, modern furniture. One of the best places you can go. And listen, people in Kermit, stop going to Walmart and these big box stores. You can get everything you need cheaper right there in the old Highland Myers building in Kermit, West Virginia. Quality Metal Roofing. Give a big shout out to them. Call them today for a free estimate. Plan ahead for a new roof. They also do carports and more. JJ, what do you think about our sponsors?
Man, I love each and every one of our sponsors. At the end of the day, we couldn't do it without them. I mean, we have a lot of people a lot of businesses that support us, and we are forever grateful. We want to give a shout out to Cold Grove Funeral Home. If you're unfortunately in a dark place and you end up losing a loved one, they will definitely do everything they can to make your life easier. We want to give a shout out to McCoy Dental. If you need some dental work, they are the best crew in the business that can get that done. We want to give a shout out to Pit Stop in Gilbert. We want to thank Dotson's Auto. They give you, and also we want to give a shout out to Domino Printing. If you need shirts, caps, decals, and signs, they're definitely the perfect people to do it. We want to give a shout out to 3 Guys Pizza.
And here we go. They're coming back out.
Logan Hurley, he walked off the field. I think it's cramps there on McCoy.
Hopefully he's okay.
Here's Porter, got a ton of time. Going to let it fly to Dylan Vance down the sideline. Incomplete, just throws it over the arms of Vance.
Listen, Porter, he's been on the money. He's just a couple of yards ahead. He's in the vicinity, though. He's got a big arm, and him and Nenny Mills bring different things to the table. Nenny Mills is really good at them dinks, dunks, slants, bubble screens, and Caden Porter really good at throwing it downfield. I like this quarterback system Coach Jones is using.
I think as the season goes on, you'll see.
You go to the fans.
I think you'll see packages with Burke at quarterback, packages at Nenny Mills at quarterback, and packages with Porter at quarterback.
Look at the fans in the stands, packed house here for the Miners.
If they can do it in college, you can do it in high school, right? And you see it in college all the time with Wildcats, and there's a lot of different ways you can use them.
There we go.
Update on the Man Logan game, 7-0. Man still winning that one at halftime, Darryl.
Well, timeout on the field. They're going to take a timeout. We'll jump out too. We'll be right back with more here on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. If you want to work for the nicest fleet of trucks around, call Eric's Trucking. Right now we are hiring for 18 and 10-wheeler drivers. Must have CDLs. Eric's Trucking is a proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners, Tug Valley Panthers, and all mountain athletes.
Tanya, if they hurt too bad, go to Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, and Tanya Chafin and the crew. As we sit there and see them working on him as they do, guys, we will take a quick commercial break and be right back with more on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care.
And we are back here. As you see Bryson Eli back here at quarterback, and he's going to keep it.
Shocker, right?
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, and I expect May to be right back in here in just a second.
Damari Young, number 8.
That was Damari Young again on the tackle. Guys, Domino Printing is your place to go for all your printing needs. If you want shirts, banners, caps, it don't matter. They got it with good pricing. It's who we use for all of our stuff. If you want to get your team game day gear ready, call Domino Printing today.
You know, Darryl, you kind of expect this game to be sloppy early on, but it's been sloppier in this second half, and I think that might be a little bit of fatigue.
May goes downfield. And out through the receiver on that one, but he was double covered, so smart play there. He may have done that intentionally.
We're going to see Tug Valley's first punt of the game.
Yeah, big. Woo. Already 25,000 people watched tonight's game.
Crazy.
Appreciate you. Says Damari, too, got to look out for that young boy. And he just made the big play. Jack Stacy says, I think Tug will win state in Class A. We was just talking about that off air. Definitely got a good chance.
I think this is the best chance that they've ever had to win one in football.
I agree. Well, I don't know. That team that had Jonathan Blankenship and May and Caleb May.
They had Jonathan Blankenship, Caleb May.
Yeah, that was a good team too.
It was a very good team. Ethan Varney threw for I don't know how many yards that season, but he had a huge year.
Was that the one that had Mason Lane?
Mason Lane, yeah.
North Dakota State up 17-14 on Colorado in the second quarter.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Hey, you don't want to play them Dakotas.
There's the punt.
And
neither one of them, North Dakota or South Dakota, they produce their FBS. They win it every year.
Punt ends on the sideline here.
on a side tangent, that's one of my favorite things to watch in the wintertime is the North and South Dakota play basketball, the Jackrabbits.
Yeah. Yep.
It's so fun to watch because they play like it's 1990, Darryl.
Yeah, they also had Noah Lucas on that team.
Noah Lucas, yeah, they were loaded.
Yeah.
They had that Baylor Shireman before he transferred to Creighton. He was playing for the Jackrabbits.
Yeah.
Mingo's got to put a drive together here.
I'd say Coach Prime ain't doing no dances if they're down right now to North Dakota State.
No, he ain't doing the.
Which I love Coach Prime, though.
We got Burke in at quarterback now.
There's a handoff to number 20.
He's around the edge.
Coleman.
Bam, Coleman again.
Listen, that's the second time he's touched the ball, and he gets a big run. He carried it one time in the first half for 7 yards. We talked about it at halftime, Coach. That's a kid you got to get more touches.
Well, that right there is 2 carries for 22 yards. So, I mean, he picked up 15 on that one, Darryl.
Yep.
Got some more cramping going on.
Yeah, cramps. Like I said, this time of year, you're going to see a ton of it.
Well, here's the thing I was worried about with Tug Valley coming in. When you look down at the rosters, Tug Valley's got probably 29, 30 players. Mingo Central's got 52 to 60 players.
Yeah.
And you know, boys, fatigue is more prevalent in football than any other sport.
You're 100% right, Coach May.
And I mean, if you can do it and be just as good and have separate offensive defensive lines, that's astronomical in a football game.
What's hurting Mingo Central too right now is they got 2 big pieces out on their defensive line in Jace Harmon and Ashton Kinzer.
I agree.
I mean, that was 2 anchors. That's what anchored the middle last
year. Yeah, that's a good point there, KJ. If they have them two, that helps solidify that, and you know, still ain't going to help the secondary, but you're going to get some pressure on the passer out back there with them two on the field.
There's a look at them right there, Darryl.
6 days a week, Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Saturday from 8 until noon. Thank you to
there you see them. Both of them sitting there talking, you know, like, listen, if we was out there, things would be going different. You see them sitting there gabbing each other.
Oh, yeah. Darryl McCoy, I see G. Williams down there. You reckon David Jones is licking his chops to get him up here?
Listen, G. Williams is the future of Mingo Central football.
Oh, he's a heck of an athlete.
Yeah,
there's a good look at him right here, Darryl.
There's G. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this young man, you see him sitting there. Is that Rodney Joplin he's talking to?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rodney Joplin. He's learning from a legend now.
I played against Rodney Joplin, boys. He was not fun to tackle.
Well, G sitting there definitely learning from the best right there.
You and I did a baseball game in Williamson, and man, he's just I never really got to talk to him a whole lot, but he's such a polite, well-mannered, well-spoken young guy.
He is an elite athlete. That kid, you know, it don't matter what side of the ball, he's got a chance to play big-time college football, defense or offense. Here we go.
Not a bad basketball player either.
Miners.
And here's a snap. Wasn't even looking for it. It was Burke.
Uh-oh, there's Burke.
Able to turn nothing into a little bit of something.
The ball carrier.
Did y'all see who made that tackle by any chance?
No.
Number 2. Down to the 27. Second down, 7.
Real quick, guys.
Brady Brewer.
October 10th, if you're around the Gilbert area, make sure you take part in Trail Fest, one of the biggest off-road events in the state of West Virginia. Well, the biggest. Make sure you go to Trail Fest. Bring your side-by-side. Bring your four-wheelers, dirt bikes. Bring your family. Going to be a great day. Trail Fest, October 10th. Here we go. Man in motion, hands it off. Trying to get to the corner, and he does, but pushed out. Maybe a half a yard gain on the play.
The ball carrier. Tackled by Adam Sloan.
Third, about 1.
There's the big fellas, the Hosses. Can't do anything without them big guys on the line.
Absolutely not.
Well, big Logan Hurley's back in the game too, guys.
Yeah, that's big for Mingo.
So Vance picked up 5 there.
From the 22.
It's at Mingo 4 schools versus Tug with 1 school, Rick Wilkerson says. There we go. Put the man in motion. Running to that far side over there.
And Burt.
He tried to get around the edge. Picked up.
I believe he got it.
I think he got the first down.
Near the first down, if not. I think he was a little bit short from my view, but could be wrong.
Cameron Sloan made another tackle. Or Adam Sloan, I'm sorry.
No, it's going to be 4th and about
2.
a foot.
4th and 2.
Listen, Burke has shown, no boys.
No,
he's shown.
4th and 1, they changed it.
Yeah, it's about a 4th and a foot.
On the halfback pass a while ago, Burke showed he's got a big arm.
Well, right now I'm putting Aiden Burke behind center, and I'm just pushing my way for a yard.
Or either turn and just let number 10 take it out of my hands,
yeah.
Dylan Vance.
Yeah,
I mean,
one of the two. Here we go. You see them coming up to the line of scrimmage. Let's see.
Got Porter under center. Oh,
I don't think he got it.
No.
Ashton Davis and Kane Thompson are in there to make the stop, Darryl McCoy.
Big time play. Big stand by the Tug Valley Panthers.
And Kane Thompson in there with the initial hit. And, man, what a game he's had.
Wow, what a play by the Tug Valley defense.
If there's a better linebacker in single A than Kane Thompson, I want to see him.
Guys, want to thank Southside Buildings and Carports. Give Angie Cross and Cougar a call for all your carport needs, whether it's man cave, she sheds. If you live in the South Williamson area, Louisa area, right now they are off and popping, delivering sheds like it's nobody's business. Make sure you call them today for great deals on sheds, buildings, carports, and more.
Tug Valley a little scattered getting their players on the field. Handed off to Eli, not much there.
Hey, he turned nothing into something.
Oh, he always does.
Eli on the carry.
Picked up about 3, it looks like.
Tackled by Maynard.
Jacob Ruford says, you know, they got to get better play out of the line. Said right now the line's getting beat in the trenches by Mingo. And like I said, guys, I promise you, well, there's a commercial break. We'll talk about it more when we come back. We'll be right back here with more on the D&D Sports Network, Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
We are back here on Minor Mountain Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. Coach May, producer KJ, JJ Pruitt, Darryl McCoy, and Jackson Estridge on the call tonight as we got Tug Valley leading 14-0. And listen, Mingo, they've just shot themselves in the foot, but their defense has played stout this half, not giving up any touchdowns.
Wow, wide open.
Yep.
Yeah, Tug Valley's went kind of conservative this half too, Darryl McCoy.
They have.
They played a lot more from under center and a lot more handoffs.
But Haiti's got a 2-touchdown lead, and his defense is playing well, so
right.
He's just trying to eat the clock.
Well, they have took a couple shots down the field, and the DBs have really corrected the mistakes they was making in the first half. DBs are covering a lot better in this second half.
And I think that pass was the Gavin Fitzpatrick. Was that right? Was that number 12 caught that pass? Hey, Gavin Fitzpatrick's had a nice night, 3 catches.
Here we go. Man in motion. Hands off. Nice tackle in the backfield there. That was Dylan Vance getting back there, making a big play for the Miners. Shout out to Dylan Vance. Guys, real quick, Alex Johnson says they best be letting someone besides the one touch the ball. Said if they want to get on the board. Ryan Sanders says fourth quarter. Yeah, I thought Mingo, here in the second half, they're doing a good job trying to get different looks, but this Tuck Valley defense just ain't making it easy on them.
No, I mean, you got Cameron Sloan, Adam Sloan, and Bryson Eli, Brady Brewer in that defensive backfield, and then Kane Thompson, that linebacker position.
There we go. Rolling out. Good job staying alive. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5 on the play.
Preston May on the quarterback keeper. LaQuise Strother with the tackle.
It's going to be LaQuise Struthers in on the tackle.
Picked up about 9.
Third down.
Guys, I want to thank Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic, 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, Eric's Trucking, Jim Marr Services, Logan Bank and Trust, as well as our good friends Michael Dotson at Dotson's Repair in Logan, West Virginia. Now they're coming back out in the gun here, Coach May.
Yeah, 3rd and 5. And, like I said, they've been a little more conservative this half. Threw it more on this drive. And
intercepted!
Mario.
And listen, their feet got tripped up. He did not pass interfere on that. Their feet got caught up, and Damari Young just making the extra athletic play. Now, can the Miners capitalize on it here with 9:49 to go here in the fourth quarter? We're about to find out.
First and 10 Miners from their own 37.
And I like what Haiti did there. He sees a 6'4", 6'5" Brady Brewer out there against a much smaller defensive back and throws it up, but Young made a heck of a play on the ball. And in that situation, though, Darryl, I mean, as bad as you hate to say it, that's about as good as a punt. Probably better than any punt we saw tonight, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, no, the first punt by Mingo Central was really good.
There you go, handoff in the round. Going to pick up maybe a yard on the play, not much there.
That was Coleman on the carry.
Ashton Davis on the tackle.
Guys, Salmon Supply will help you with all your propane needs, compressed gas, hardware, and more. Call Salmon Supply right now. Guys, they are a huge supporter of the Mingo Central Miners and all mountain athletes. Also, stop at Pit Stop for all your convenience store needs in Gilbert, West Virginia. I want to thank them for supporting tonight's game.
And, Coach Jones has went primarily here, especially in the second part of this half, with Aiden Burke at quarterback.
Aiden Burke on the quarterback keeper. Kane Thompson on the tackle. That's a gain of 7. 3rd down and 2 from the 45.
Yeah, and that's the big thing, This Tuck Valley, they're taking advantage right now. Mingo Central comes in, missing a couple players, and this Tuck Valley team, has all these star-studded seniors on this team, and they're really just taking advantage of the opportunity.
Big throw. And
he's down the sideline.
Dylan
Touchdown, Miners! Dylan Vance with the big long ball reception there. Wow. What a play. Let's see if we got that on replay. I think we was a little low. Down Miners! Dylan Vance with the big.
Mingo needed a big strike, and they got it.
They're right back in this thing now, guys.
And Derek Jewell wasn't in bad coverage there, Darryl. To be honest, the Tuck Valley defender wasn't in a bad spot, but he got himself turned around. Mingo
Central, you go for 2 or kick the extra point?
I go for 2.
I think Coach Jones will go for 2. I could be wrong, but.
Well, this play could be huge.
Huge. There you go.
Oh,
and a bad snap, and Burke's going to pick it up.
There's it out.
3-point conversion pass is no good. 8:18 to go in the ball game. Your score, Tug Valley 14.
8:18 to go here in this one. It's Tug Valley 14, Mingo Central 6. Guys, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. As you see the Panthers Spirit section over there, we'll be right back here on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Stop by Treasures Unlimited, located in the old Highland Myers building in Kermit, West Virginia. They have a little bit of everything. Tents, TVs, furniture, bikes, bins, whatever you need, they have you at Treasures Unlimited. They also want to say, Go Panthers! If you want to work for the nicest fleet of trucks around, call Eric's Trucking. Right now we are hiring for 18 and 10-wheeler drivers. Must have CDLs. Eric's Trucking is a proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners, Tug Valley Panthers, and all mountain athletes.
We're back here, guys, on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week. Mingo Central strikes on a Dylan Vance touchdown, makes it 14-6. Tug Valley still on top here. Guys, I want to thank you guys for joining us. Coach May, JJ Pruitt, producer KJ, and Darryl McCoy on the call with Jackson Estridge on the field cam. As we are sitting here, guys, want to thank our wonderful sponsors, City Cuts. I want to thank Josh and the crew there. I'm actually going to go there probably tomorrow and get my beard and get my head trimmed up a little bit, guys. There you go, nice play.
And, you know, Tug Valley lucky to get on that ball.
They was. Mingo was in hot pursuit of it, had a chance.
I think David Jones is kind of in a situation where his best wide receiver might be his best quarterback. And Aiden Burke.
I don't know. Like I said, this here, they're missing a couple linemen. I think they got 3 solid ones on the field. But, I think, honestly, Aiden Burke, you got a good point. Like, when you got him out there, you got a chance to make any play with him under center. But, I do think that Nenny Mills and Porter does great things in the passing game as well.
I think they all bring something different. But I think, especially where you got 2 linemen missing, Burke is a lot more mobile maybe. Maybe that's what I'm saying.
That's actually a good point.
And Tug Valley continuing to just shoot themselves in the foot. They've looked really sloppy this second half. First half, they look like a well-oiled machine.
They did. Backing up here, Mingo getting the breaks they need right now. Guys.
Good halftime adjustments by Coach Jones in the defense there, too.
Well, we talked about that at halftime. Coach Jones, we knew he was going to make good adjustments.
Yeah, he's too good of a coach to go in there and come out with the same game plan. Coach Jones is going to get things figured out. Now, Tug Valley, they got to get things clicking again here. They've lost a little momentum with these penalties. Big play there.
Is that Young in there again?
Damari Young,
yeah.
Yep, Damari Young has had a fabulous game. He's just a ball hawk right now. Wherever the play's at, that's where he's at.
I've got Young for about 5 tackles and the interception.
Big day by Damari Young. Guys, real quick, want to thank Pit Stop, Domino's Printing, Trail Fest, Salmon Supply, Quality Metal Roofing, City Cuts, Toller Brothers Buildings. Call Toller Brothers Buildings today for all your building needs. Guys, rent to own, no credit check needed. I'm going to go get me a man cave. We may have the D&D office sometime soon from one of them 2 businesses.
Interception!
And the 3rd interception of the night.
Here we go, down the field. He's got blockers. Gets down, pushed out at about the 3-yard line. Miners have an opportunity. Don't go to sleep yet, Miner fans. David Jones still has a little life left in him.
And that was Bo Hatfield on or was that number 11? No, that Well, that 11 or 1 got that pick.
1, I think, wasn't it?
That's Bo Hatfield.
That's a freshman, ain't it?
Not too shabby for an O. Hatfield.
And we talked about it. KJ and I talked about it with Preston May. He's a little bit of a gunslinger. He tries to fit that ball in some tight windows. And right there, Bo Hatfield just made a great play, got a good jump.
Now listen, Tuck Valley, they just got to get back to doing what they was doing in the first half.
I agree.
They are rattled, and the turnovers have really hurt them. Here you go. Big play.
Oh, big hit.
Yeah. And listen, I'll tell you what, these Mingo Central players, they're going to be in some ice tubs after this game because this Tuck Valley defense has laid some lumber tonight, guys.
On the tackle.
Big hit after big hit.
Second down, goal from the 3.
2nd and 30 from the 3-yard line. 7:02 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Nenny Mills back in at quarterback with Vance to his right.
Timeout, Tuck Valley.
That's their first
Tuck Valley's going to take a timeout. Guys, during this timeout here, as you sit here and look, this Tuck Valley team, it's just they was doing so many great things, but credit Mingo Central's defense. They've come out in the second half with a couple picks, and, they pushed them back. They got a sack, a couple picks. This defense is making big plays here in the second half, and they gave their team a chance to win this ball game.
Darryl McCoy, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that Coach Ford might have got a little bit too conservative too early.
Yeah.
And I think they might have settled in a little bit and thought, well, we're just going to try to ice it and run.
Yeah.
And they got away from what was working in the first half. The little sprint outs, the little tunnel bubble screens. And, listen, Haiti Ford's won a lot more football games than I'll ever win.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm not questioning his cause. But just from a fan's point of view, they kind of went a little bit conservative really early in the second half.
Bobby Robertson says Bo Hatfield will be special. Here we go, coming back. Man in motion, Burke in motion. End around, here comes. Comes right at us. And he's going to be short. Now, about the 1. You got a good look at it right there.
That was great hustle out there. I don't know if it was Brady Burr or Cameron Sloan. Cameron Sloan, I think, forced him out.
Guys, give a big shout out to Jackson Estridge down there on that field cam, man. He is the best in the business. Stood in there strong with that big Aiden Burke coming right at you. There we go. Run to the opposite side, and he gets chopped down, so going to be short.
And what a big 4th and goal from it looks like about the half-yard line.
Guys, I don't know what I do right here. I might would put Aiden Burke back there in the gun, and let your best player make the play for you, or I don't know.
Well, Darryl McCoy, if I'm on the Mingo Central coaching staff right now, I'm going to turn and hand it to number 10 and say, go get me one, son.
Yep.
I mean, he's been strong all night. He's ran hard all night.
Guys, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back as Mingo Central will go for the 4th down coming up next.
Get ready to rev your engines and hit the trails on October 10th through the 13th at the 23rd National Trail Fest in Gilbert, West Virginia. With miles of award-winning trails, sanctioned drag racing, live music, and thrilling poker runs, there's nonstop excitement for everyone. Indulge in mouth-watering food and discover unique finds from our vendors. Located in scenic southern West Virginia, it's the perfect escape from it all.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy.
We got to play offense now. Come on.
We had no sound on the play there. As we apologize, guys, for that.
Guys, if you could have heard it in real time,
Yeah,
we got
it was a good
excited.
call, yeah.
Yeah, we got excited. It was a big play by the Panther defense. Kane Thompson coming up with another big hit. Here's the Panthers out their own end zone.
Around the edge, and he got some space for the Panthers as the Panthers got some breathing room here. Now they got to run this clock.
Preston May, the quarterback keeper. LaQuise Strother on the tackle.
May comes up holding something.
Josh Christian says third time in the red zone for Mingo and comes up empty. Tony and Kim Smith says Jackson needs a raise down there with that camera. We appreciate that, Tony and Kim.
He needs a raise from a walk to a run, don't he, Darryl? Get there quicker.
Yep. He does a fabulous job. As you see the cramp there getting rubbed out, as, again, we've had a lot of trouble with cramps tonight.
I don't know that that's a cramp, Darryl McCoy. Preston May was holding it, looked like his hand or wrist area. Maybe, I can't tell as far back.
You know, Preston May, we've heard, you know, he's you know, may have some aggravating injuries on his hand, so, you know, it might be something lingering with that. You know, but the kid's tough as nails, guys.
This looks like a cramp, whoever this is, but I'm not sure that's Preston.
No, it ain't. You see the Miners defense trying to get the crowd up in arms here.
Hey, listen, the Miners defense has played a heck of a second half.
They have. This team, David Jones, you know, he's going to go and he's going to rebuild. You know, this team's going to have a lot of problems they got to get fixed. But he's got to be pleased with the way these boys, the effort that the defenses gave in the second half.
Offers a buy now, pay later option, no credit needed. Located in Mate-One, open 6 days a week, Monday through Friday from 8 to 5,
Guys,
Saturday from 8
make sure you call Trailhead Grill in Mate-One, West Virginia for all your food needs. Trailhead Grill, with me and KJ stopped there on the way here. I tell you, just great service, great food. Go see Jamie and her friends there, guys. They are amazing. Go see them. Great family fun, whether you want a night out with your old lady or you want to take the kids out on a Sunday evening. Trailhead is the place to go. And if you're coming in from out of town, if you're an out-of-towner riding the trails, taking advantage of the Hatfield and McCoy trails, stop there, and I promise you'll enjoy your evening.
That was number 18, Darryl, there on the field for Tug Valley. That's Jewel. Derek Jewel, yeah. That getting cramps. And, you know, that's a big break. You're getting a rest there. You know what I mean? It's not a timeout, and you're getting a rest there. Tug Valley and Mingo both have a lot of kids play both ways. So
here we go. Miners defense trying to get the team up in arms here as it's a 2nd and 10. You know, if they can pin them here, get a couple big plays, they're going to leave their offense in good field position. But they've got to get some stops here, guys.
2nd and about 4. And I'm waiting for him to start the clock. And is that Eli, quarterback again?
Yep. Tulsa coach David Thompson says, hey, thanks for having me on the show the other day. Great time. Hey, Coach, good luck against Wayne tomorrow. I think that's who you play, but definitely going to be a good season, Coach. Always enjoy catching up with you, and thank you for supporting D&D like you do. Go Rebs. Clark Napier says, this game makes all of Mingo County proud, 100%. These boys have left it all on the line tonight.
Absolutely. Both teams have played extremely hard.
There you go. Row to the right side. Uh-oh, he had him.
And listen,
Hey,
May
how
done
he felt that, I'll never know.
I could not know either. He done a great job of getting freed up just to get rid of the ball.
Yep.
We got a flag on the play, too.
Yeah.
Did they hit him late in the end
That's
zone?
why I was wondering. It's kind of where it was at. KJ,
Yes.
where the flag's at.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Yeah.
And listen, if I'm Coach Jones right now, I am not going to be happy.
No, I'm living with that.
You're going to be 4th and about 4 from inside the 10, and you go do something, guys. I don't know who the penalty was even on, but
I don't know how May didn't take a sack
No,
there.
no.
I don't know how he felt that.
Hey, Coach May, do we got an update on Logan Mann?
I will check. Last I heard, it was still 7-0 at half.
Correction for the 23.
There you go. Right up the gut.
Nothing there.
Yep.
Good.
5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Right now, Tug Valley leads 14-6. You can see down below at the Toller Brothers scoreboard. We got an updated scoreboard, JJ, with the Toller Brothers scoreboard. Hope you fans at home like that, courtesy of our friends at Toller Brothers Buildings.
Logan Mann, he's trying to figure it out. He's not at the game. He's getting updates and sending them to me, though.
Yeah. There we go, man in motion. Gonna roll to this right side here.
That's Eli on the carry.
Yeah.
Good swarming defense by the Miners there. Picked up about, 3 on the play? Bring up
About
3rd and
3.
about 6.
Eli with the carry. Bo Hatfield,
should be
Young
3rd
on the
and 6,
tackles.
This is a big play for the Miners here, man, if they want to conserve some time. Because if this is the first down.
Right. Good call, Coach KJ.
They call a timeout. As they take the timeout, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back here with more on the Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week.
If Tug Valley gets a
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisiana, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Get ready to rev your engines and hit the trails on October 10th through the 13th at the 23rd National Trail Fest in Gilbert.
Here we go, guys. We are back here, 3rd and 6. Tug Valley, man in motion. Let's see what they call. Second man comes. Looks like they're going to run over here to this side.
Oh, nice
A
play.
little screen back to Thompson, the fullback.
First down, Tug.
And more.
Yep. Great play there. Great call there by Gideon Jarvis, Noah Lucas, and crew. The Haiti forward's got to be proud of his coaching staff with that call.
Preston May on the
that's
screen
gonna,
pass.
That's going to be close to ice in this ball game, guys.
Yep.
Mingo's just got one timeout left.
Guys, if you can see on the Mingo Central, the back of their helmets there, the Mingo Central has a guitar with a BP on it. That's for Boxer Prater, who passed away, was a huge Miner fan. Big shout out to Mingo, class act, showing homage to Boxer Prater.
And guys, that was a beautiful play call and design.
There you go, on the edge.
Weston May on that screen pass, complete to Cameron Sloan.
Cramp, another cramp.
We got a hold, I'm assuming.
On the tackle.
Flag on the play, another cramp on the play.
Back at the 42.
As they work on this cramp real quick, JJ, tell us about some great sponsors.
Absolutely, this is my favorite time of the game. We want to thank the Matt and the crew at Western Auto. We want to thank Elijah and Josh at City Cuts. We want to thank El Burrito in Kermit, West Virginia. We want to thank the Trailhead Bar and Grill in Maywood, West Virginia. Phenomenal food. We want to thank Toller Buildings. If you're looking to get a really good deal on a building, Toller Buildings is the perfect place to get you one. We want to thank Quality Metal Roofing. If you want to plan for a new roof, all you got to do is give them a call today. We want to thank Salmon Supply. They have a variety of products that they can help you with. We want to thank City Cuts Barbershop. If you're looking for a fresh haircut, City Cuts is the perfect place to get one. We want to thank Southside Buildings and Carport. We want to thank Dotson's Auto. Most importantly, we want to thank McCoy Dental. If you need a fresh job on your dental work, they're the perfect people to do it. We want to thank Cold Grove Funeral Home. If you're in a dark place and you need some help, call Cold Grove today.
JJ is awesome at the ad reads, guys.
Oh, yeah. JJ's got a voice made for radio, or a face made for radio one, Darryl McCoy.
He's definitely got the hair.
He does. Every woman at the Rotary Club would love that hair.
He's going to be – what was the commercial on the plane, the girl doing her hair, Suave maybe, something?
Oh, yeah. There you go, handoff.
That's Brady Brewer.
Nice run there. Gets near the original line of scrimmage.
Mingo's got one timeout left. They might be able to get the ball back with about 40 seconds, maybe.
Tackled by Riley Hatfield.
They need a stop.
That's a gain of 8. Second down, 12.
Need a big stop here. Guys, want to thank you guys that stepped in, been huge sponsors. Could not do it without you guys, and everybody knows that's watching. They're watching it for free at home thanks to our gracious sponsors. So we appreciate each and every one of you guys. Here they go, up to the line of scrimmage.
I'd call my timeout now and force Tuck Valley to maybe pass it.
No.
I'd have called my timeout there.
The ball carrier brought down by Harrison and Hurley. That's a gain of 2. Timeout, Mingo Central.
That's a good timeout because you're going to force maybe Tuck Valley might think about throwing the ball here because first down wins the ball game.
Right.
Incomplete pass stops the clock.
Right. I agree, KJ. I think that's a good place to use it. I think you're better served to use it on this side of the ball than to try to hold on to it and never get the ball back, right?
Yeah, I agree.
The Haiti's thinking over here, too. First down wins this ball game. Couple knees, it's over.
No, absolutely. If they get a first down, this ball game's done.
Guys, want to thank Domino Printing for all your printing needs. Go see Domino Printing. They will get you game day gear ready. Toller Brothers Buildings in Logan and Gilbert. Big shout out to them for sponsoring the Mingo Central Miners in this. Also want to thank City Cuts, as well as Williamson Pharmacy, J.R. Baker and our crew at Williamson Pharmacy, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Treasures Unlimited, Western Auto, and Cross Cougar, Angie and the crew at Southside Buildings and Carports. As we're coming up, huge play here, 3rd and 10, 1:45 to go. May in the gun, dropping back, looking downfield. He's got pressure.
Oh,
he threw it up into 4 blue jerseys there.
And look at there. Like I said, call that timeout, get an incomplete pass. Because if Tug Valley would have ran the ball there.
Yeah, they would have run the clock. Yeah, the clock would be running.
Well, Mingo would have got the ball back with about 40 seconds. Now they're going to get it with 1:40. There's plenty enough time with their quick strike offense to get a touchdown.
But as well as Tug Valley stoned the ball tonight, I don't blame them for going for it either.
No. Tiffany Ferris Young says she's watching from Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee. Said Mingo needs to figure out a lot of stuff. As we got 1,000 people tuning in, guys, you guys are amazing. These boys are going to be excited to go home and see all them views.
I'd say 1,000 tuning in, and I'd say there's 4 or 5 of them here on the mountain.
Well, I'm going to see. Let's see here. 35,000 people has watched this game tonight. So appreciate you guys definitely for all tuning in. And again, none of this is possible without our sponsors, guys. But you talked about it right there, KJ. You know, beforehand, you said, you know, they need to go ahead and force Tug to pass this ball. Said, you know, if you call the timeout right here, Tug's probably going to pass the ball. And now they're getting the clock back with about a minute more than what they would originally have. So. Absolutely. You know, that was a huge play called by David Jones calling that timeout.
Man still leading Logan 7-0.
Wow.
With 6 minutes to go in the third. So yeah, these Logan and Man always starts the season out on Thursday night. Well, Mingo and Tug joined them this year. There we go. Punt's off. Eli with a pretty good kick, but fielded. And that's Burt.
And he's cramping. Aiden Burt was cramping on his way to the sideline, guys. You could see him. He had a little hitch in his giddy up.
Oh, wow. And Bryson Eli, I think he's cramping as well.
Big play there. And you see Aiden Burt drop to the ground. He is definitely cramping, and you cannot afford to have that right now if you're Mingo Central.
Look at the Tug Valley cheerleaders, Darryl.
Tug Valley cheerleaders, listen, state champions year in, year out. Dillman Pikeville Panthers own the cheerleading world here in the mountains. They are amazing. The big shout out to them here cheering on the Panthers, and then here on this near sideline, KJ, you see the great Mingo Central Minor cheerleaders. Listen. Nobody has swag like Mingo Central Minor cheerleaders. They, them girls have probably the best gear of any cheerleaders. Love their gear, game day gear, whether it's basketball or football. They're always cheering on the Miners.
Darryl McCoy, I can't believe you'd say that, all this Carolina blue. You don't like that color blue.
I don't.
His favorite color is Duke blue.
No, yeah, oh, yeah, Blue Devil blue, no doubt.
Listen, it is this year because producer KJ has promised to take me to a Cooper Flag game. So Cooper Flag signed a deal with New Balance, yeah.
I want to go watch Cooper play.
Okay.
I'm a Duke fan anyway. I've always liked Duke, even back to the days of Leitner.
Listen,
Bobby Hurley.
I hate Duke, but it's bucket list to go to Cameron Indoor. Anybody's on bucket list is Cameron Indoor Stadium.
Guys, I don't want to jinx us, but I believe in my heart I just saw lightning strike. That would be so bad right now.
Cooper Flag just signed a deal with New Balance.
Yep, that was huge for New Balance.
Anytime he's got Duke gear on or Duke game,
he has to wear a Nike.
Yeah.
But as long as he's not in Duke uniform or he's out running around, he can wear New Balance. But anytime it's a Duke event, he's got to wear Nike.
That I understand that, I guess. And you know, none other than listen, producer KJ, if there's a game that you want to go to, I mean, the Champions Classic, you know, I mean, Duke is playing the best team in the world.
Yeah, but you don't want to go watch you get beat by 40. It's going to be like the Zion day when they beat you by 40.
Yeah, I mean, nah, son, we got hope with Darryl. I seen him wearing a shirt yesterday. We got hope with Pope. You know what I mean? He's in there.
I am. I'm dug in.
I tell you what, all these Kentucky fans have been complaining for over the last 10 years about we need experience. We need experience. They got it this year.
Hey, listen, I will say this. We were at the state tournament, and if we would have had a stand to set up with T-shirts that said Fire Cal, we could have been rich.
Yeah.
Because we seen a ton of them, didn't we, Darryl?
Angie Sparks, you seen it, Coach, and it come from that Gilbert side. She said they just got lightning in Gilbert. So you better hurry and get this going. Yeah.
And that's a big
that's a big loss
for Tug Valley. Bryson Eli, as he's limping off.
There you go. You know, anytime in week 1, week 2, you know, you're going to be hampered by cramps. Hopefully you got Aiden Burke healthy and ready, because you got to have him on the field.
It looks like right now we got Caden Porter.
Oh, Bryson Eli's going off, ain't he?
Yeah, that's what we were just saying. Yeah. He was cramping bad. You got Caden Porter back in at quarterback for Mingo. And, guys, I really believe with all my heart that when Mingo figures their quarterback situation out and gets a rotation down with it, they're going to be a dangerous team.
Oh, yeah. There you go, halfback pass.
Oh, throw across his body.
And that Gavin Fitzpatrick who just came in for Bryson Eli, comes up with probably the biggest interception of his life.
Wow, what a play by Fitzpatrick, man. And there's a flag on the field.
And I'm sure
Is that pass interference?
No, I think it was after. There wasn't nobody around to pass interference.
I'm about 100% sure that's probably a celebration, unsportsmanlike, but they're young kids. Let them show their emotion.
And
that's going to do it. A couple of knees, this game's over.
Yep.
Should be victory formation by Tug from here on out.
But, yeah, I mean, Bryson Eli goes out with cramps. Gavin Fitzpatrick comes in. Right place, right time. Biggest interception of his life, no doubt. Did you see Tug Valley? Man, and what a feeling when you know you can come out, KJ, and snap it 3 times and go to the house. That's a great – when we seen Giddy Jarvis just run down that ladder there.
Pat Moore says you guys have done a great job tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Pat Moore. Appreciate that. And there you go. Victory formation as Tug will probably have to take one more knee, and then they'll be out of here with the dub tonight, getting revenge, and they'll have bragging rights for at least another year.
We got to think about who our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game is.
Yep.
I know mine is. I know who I like for it. Who you like, Coach?
I don't know yet. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, though. It's not who you think it is.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It should be.
I mean, big play after big play.
Yeah.
There we go. And this one should be it.
And that just about does it.
That does do it.
Yep, that'll be it. Tug Valley gets the 14-6 win over Mingo Central. It wasn't easy. Mingo Central, put their feet to the fire at the end. But Tug Valley stood strong, made up big play after big play. And, guys, we'll take a quick break. Come right back and join us here in just a second on the Toller Brothers Building post-game show. Make sure you come and join us here, guys. In just a second, we'll give you a rundown of the game, stats, and more. Come right back and join us on the local of the week.
The Miners will be back in action at home.
Get ready to rev your engines and hit the trails on October 10th through the 13th at the 23rd National Trail Fest in Gilbert, West Virginia. With miles of award-winning trails, sanctioned drag racing, live music, and thrilling polka runs, there's nonstop excitement for everyone. Indulge in mouth-watering food and discover unique finds from our vendors. Located in scenic southern West Virginia, it's the perfect escape from it all.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. Stop by Treasures Unlimited, located in the old Highland Myers building in Kermit, West Virginia. They have a little bit of everything. Tents, TVs, furniture, bikes, bins, whatever you need, they have you at Treasures Unlimited. They also want to say, Go Panthers.
We are back here. Logan Bank and Trust Game of the Week is wrapped up as you look over there at the far sideline. As you see Tug Valley talking there, and listen, they got a lot to talk about because they just come up to Minor Mountain and took care of business with a 14-6 win over the Mingo Central Miners. Guys, a slew of Tug Valley Panthers stepped up huge here tonight. And we was talking around. We'll go from left to right and see if we're consensus on the player of the game. Producer KJ, who you got?
I like Preston May.
Coach May.
Even though he had the 3 picks, I got to go with Preston May. Like the one play that stands out in my mind is when they had him bottled up in the end zone, and somehow, some way, he got freed up and threw the ball out of bounds. It wasn't even a completion.
He felt that pressure. I don't know how he felt.
But
I think Preston May is who I got. Who you got?
Preston May as well.
So it's a consensus player of the game, Preston May. And listen, if you wasn't going to go there, Cameron Sloan or Ashton Davis would have been the other two.
You had Cameron Sloan, Ashton, and Kane Thompson had 10 tackles. And none more big than the goal line stand down here.
After what I've seen tonight, I believe Tug Valley can make a push at single A.
I agree, KJ. I agree.
I'm with you.
I think they get a few breaks and stay healthy. I think they might have one of the best quarterbacks and maybe the best all-purpose athlete in the state in single A, in Eli and May.
Well, they're good at skill positions all the way around.
But Preston May, according to my stats, which they're nowhere near official, and I've done the best I could, but he carried the ball 8 times for 60 yards, and he threw it. He was 15 of 22, 190 yards and 2 touchdowns. Boys, that's a night for a sophomore.
I say, how many yards rushing did he have? 50?
60.
Guys, history made tonight. Tug Valley wins their first ever game against Mingo Central. So big shout out to the Panthers, Haiti Ford and crew. Listen, it's going to be on and popping in Naugatuck tonight. Panther Mark, get ready. A party's coming. We got a big update. I think it was 13-0.
14-0, 3:56 to go in the third, Darryl McCoy. Man over Logan right now.
Okay, it's 14-0. No, it's 13-0. Man
sorry.
missed the extra point.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So as you're sitting here, guys, looking, Coach May, what's the stat rundown as far as what you got?
Darryl, for Mingo,
unofficial.
For Mingo Central, you had Vance, who had about 72 yards on 8 carries. Aiden Burke had 100, right at 81 yards on 5 carries. And Damari Young, the young kid had 4 tackles, a sack, and an interception.
That kid is a player.
At corner. Tegan Hackney had 5 tackles. And I'm just bouncing around here on Mingo Central stats. Like I said, I'm not the greatest. And not to mention that Dylan Vance not only rushed for 70-some yards, he also had a 55-yard touchdown reception from Burke. So even Burke led him in rushing, led him in passing. He did everything for him. For Tug Valley, Bryson Eli had 13 carries, 68 yards. They kind of tried to get on his back in the second half. Went a little bit conservative in the second half, but it panned out for them. They get the win up here on Minor Mountain.
They do. They get the big win, and next year this game will move on to the middle of the season. Will not be week 1 anymore. So big shout out to Haiti Ford and them boys from Naugatuck. It's one hell of a ball game they played here on Minor Mountain tonight.
Absolutely. And one more kid I want to mention is Donovan Valdemir.
Yes.
He had a big night for Mingo Central.
Well, and don't get out of here.
Valdelamar, I'm sorry.
Yeah, without talking about Jacob Maynard.
Oh, wow,
That kid is going to be a stud, guys. We've seen him last year in middle school a lot, Producer KJ.
Had a fumble recovery tonight.
Yeah, Coach May, that kid is a big-time playmaker and one of the kids that's the future of Mingo Central football. So, guys, as we're sitting here looking, tomorrow night is the Pike County Bowl. Make sure everybody gets over there, supports them boys. You got Pike Central, Martin County up first, then Belfry, GRC. These 2 teams here, listen, they're going to move on, and they're going to be all right, both teams. Tug Valley, in my mind, has got a chance to win the state title, what we've seen tonight, because, listen, this right here, this is probably the worst you'll ever see Tug Valley, because they're going to get better. Haley Ford's that kind of coach.
Well, I'll tell you, and I've got all the faith in the world that David Jones, when you come and watch Mingo Central in a week from now, 2 weeks from now, they're not going to look like the same team.
No, and we're going to let JJ here give us a nightcap and who we need to thank for all of our sponsors.
Absolutely, and for one last time, we want to give a shout out to each and every one of our sponsors. We want to give a shout out to Domino Printing. You know, if you need any kind of products printed, if you need t-shirts, if you need caps, if you need anything that's related to that, Domino Printing is the perfect place to go to. We want to thank Matt and the crew at Western Auto. You know, they're always supporters of not only the community, but of our network as well. We want to thank Josh and Elijah at City Cuts. If you're looking for a fresh cut, you know, they're the perfect place for you to go to in Williamson. We want to thank El Burrito in Kermit, West Virginia.
It's El Burrito.
Hey, El Burrito, in the words of my main man, Darryl. We want to also thank Pit Stop in Gilbert, West Virginia.
Yep.
We want to give a shout out to Salmon Supply, where they offer welding supplies, propane hardware, and compressed gas on top of that. We want to give a shout out to none other than Michael Dotson and Dotson's Autos, where they offer tires, 3D alignments, and oil changes starting at $49.99. They also offer suspension work, brake repair, inspection, stickers, batteries, wipers, and they offer pretty much anything that you can think of that you need that's vehicle related.
And you can get great pizza rolls while you're getting your car worked on at Giovanni's next door.
Absolutely. We also want to thank Quality Metal Roofing, where not only can you get good metal roofing, but you can also get free estimates, phenomenal deals on carports, and guaranteed for a quick turnaround, Darryl. We also want to give a shout out to Treasures Unlimited, located in Kermit, West Virginia. They have so many products to choose from that you can get when you go down there. Transport needs, you can give Eric Trucking a call. We want to thank Logan Bank and Trust. We want to thank the Trailhead Grill, Bar and Grill in Make One, West Virginia. We want to
start over with Eric's Truck.
We want to give a shout out to, once again, we want to give a shout out to Eric Trucking. If you need any kind of transportation needs, you know, we apologize if we're continuing to have technical difficulties. We want to give a shout out to Genmar Services. We want to give a shout out to Cheech's Pizza. McCoy Dental, if you need any kind of dental work done to your mouth, McCoy Dental is the perfect place for you to go to. We want to give a shout out to Markham Law Office, the Williamson Pharmacy. We want to give a shout out to Three Guys Pizza. We want to give a shout out to Toller Brothers Buildings, where you can rent to own with no credit check required. We also want to give a shout out to the annual Trail Fest that's going to be coming on October the 10th. You have plenty of time to plan for it, and it's going to be a special event, and it's going to be one that you do not want to miss. We also want to give a shout out to every single person that tuned in tonight. The last time that we looked, we was well over almost
But again, we want to thank our wonderful sponsors once again. City Cuts, Co-Grove Funeral Home, Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt and the crew at Western Auto. I want to thank Josh at City Cuts, El Burrito, Pit Stop, Salmon Supply, Dotson's Auto, Quality Metal Roofing in Lenore, West Virginia, Treasures Unlimited, Southside Buildings and Carports, Eric's Trucking, Domino Printing, Logan Bank and Trust, Trailhead Grill, Genmar Services, Cheech's Pizza, McCoy Dental, Markham Law Office, Williamson Pharmacy, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Toller Brothers Buildings, where you can rent to own with no credit check required. We also want to thank everyone to get ready for the annual Trail Fest on October 10th. Guys, I want to thank you again for tuning in. JJ, want to thank you for sitting beside me here tonight and helping me along the way.
Well, absolutely, and I want to apologize for the few technical difficulties that we have had tonight.
Yeah, we'll blame it on you.
I was a fan tonight. You know, this is the first time that I've had a chance to watch Mingo Central since the first game that they ever had, and I'm telling you, it was a phenomenal experience, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here.
Well, you can see JJ tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. on the Startup Morning Show. I want to thank you again for tuning in here on the Logan Bank and Trust